Island. Can you guys hear me and see me? And I'm just gonna spend a little time. I just finished my morning workout. So, are you guys with me? I don't know if anybody's here because this thing may have, I don't put anything past the powers that be to try to do anything they absolutely can to try to shut down any sort of messaging or transparency. I have not shaved yet. There we go. Now, just type in there if you guys can hear me and see me, and I can proceed from there. If not, I will shut this stream down and I will do it on my other phone if I'm not going to get any service on this phone. It must not be working. So there it is. Lou, can you see me? Can you hear me? Sorry, I haven't shaven yet. I just finished my morning workout, and I'm going to show you guys something that is just so gravely apparent. Okay, Lou. So watch this right here, and you're going to understand why when you hire beta males who are trained to be scared at everything. They're scared. They're just so scared. They're just terrified. Ugh. Because they're absolutely terrified of everything. And the big lie is that they need more training. We need to get the dirty pigs more training. It's the training is what it is. You mean the training's going so well? Is that what's happening? So what you're gonna see, from beginning to end, this is, we need to get rid of police and change them to peace officers. The law enforcement term has got to go away. That has to come to an end. No more law enforcers. That's the coffee. But more than that, they're beta males and they're weak. There's no other way to see it. I'm sorry. I mean, explain to me, help me understand something. Okay. I'm going to show this to you guys, and I'm going to try not to stop it 10 times but just understand something. If that were me and I saw a 75-year-old woman and she has a knife in her hands, I would jump kick her ass. It would take me a millisecond to jump kick her. It would take literally, Okay, so you guys watch this and then tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Here it is. So this is from the 911 call moving forward. I'll zoom in on this so you guys can read it.
Los Cruces, New Mexico.
What is the address and location for your emergency?
For FIR,
Okay. What's going on?
I really need an officer, an ambulance, or someone because my mother is getting aggressive right now. She's 75 and she has dementia.
So
I'm hiding in a room because she's threatening to kill me.
Does she have any weapons?
I don't know if she has a weapon from the kitchen, and I have a little one here.
Are you with your child?
Yes, I'm with my child, but I'm freaking out right now.
She called the cops.
And do you know if she's on any type of medication?
She called the
I'm
cops.
not sure if she took her medication this morning. And my daughter, she's in her room, and my mother's still out there with the knife.
Okay. So she does have a knife in her hand?
I believe so because it sounds like it.
She called the cops. She called the cops.
She actually does have a knife.
Just understand,
Okay.
she
Do
called.
you know what she's doing with the knife?
Hitting the floor, saying she's gonna kill me.
Okay, so the mom's crazy.
Okay, man. They should be arriving soon, okay?
Do you know if an officer is also coming?
Yes, an officer will be there, and then we do have a medical unit on the way just in case.
Just in case what? In case the cop kills
Start
her?
throwing hot water now.
Hot water?
Yes. Mami, estás asustando a la niña.
Okay.
Police department, can you guys step out for me?
This is going to be the last time she gets to see her mother alive.
Trae cuchillos en la mano. Please be very careful.
Set it down! No, set it down now!
That's the response. The woman, look at her face. She's batshit crazy. She has no mobility. I could jump kick her ass in 2 seconds flat. I could jump kick her right in the chest and take the knife right away from her. It would take me less than 5 seconds.
Get will stop it.
Back up.
No.
Back up. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
They're begging.
Okay, back up.
She's nuts.
Back up now. Drop the knife.
Drop the knife.
Drop the fucking knife.
Drop the fucking
Drop the
knife.
knife. Do it now.
Do it now. That's
Drop
gonna,
the fucking knife.
yeah, she's gonna respond great.
Drop the fucking knife. Do it
It's
now.
gonna go great.
Drop the fucking knife. Drop the knife. Do it now. Put him on the ground. Put him on the ground. Put it down now.
She's nuts.
Put it down. Put the fucking knife down.
I'll just kill your mother. I'll just kill your mom. Let me just kill your mother. I solved it. It's fixed. All fixed now. It's all fixed
We need to
now.
put her in cuffs and I need to check on them. We need to check at 827. We got one knife right here. We got another one. I don't know where the second knife is. Her hands are clear.
He's still worried. He's still worried about her hands. He's still worried about her hands. That beta male, low level bitch is still concerned that she has something in her hands.
Police department.
He's still scared of what's in her hands.
Please be very careful with her.
Set.
Please be very, what did she say?
Please be very careful with her.
Set it down.
Please be very careful with her, is what she said about her mother. That's what she said. Please be very careful. This woman right here, just so you know, she's 75. Okay, just so you know. If you're 75 and you have a knife, I can kick you in the chest faster than you can get that knife to my leg. If I have to kick you, it would take, I could literally kick her in 2 seconds flat.
Set it down now.
I will stop it.
Back up.
No.
Back up. Drop the knife. Drop the
They're
knife.
begging. Do you hear them? They're begging. No. The children who called the pigs and said, please send an officer. This is what you call an officer. They said, please send pigs to my location.
Hey, back up. Back up now. Drop the knife. Drop the fucking knife. Drop the knife. Do it now. Drop the fucking knife.
Yeah, that's gonna, he's
Drop
just,
the fucking knife. Do it now.
drop the fucking knife.
Drop the
That's-
fucking knife. Drop the knife. Do it now.
Good job.
Put him on the ground.
Good job.
Put him on the ground.
Good job.
Put it down now. Put it down. Put the fucking knife down.
I'm gonna shoot your mother. I'm gonna shoot your mom. I'm gonna blow your mom's heart out of her chest.
I'm good.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna murder your mother. I solved the
I
problem.
need to check on them. We need to check at 827. We got one knife right here.
Where's the other
We got
knife?
another one.
Oh, look for the other knife.
I don't know where the second knife is. Her hands are clear.
Oh, her hands are clear. You beta male bitch. Her hands are clear. You weakling. You weak man. You piece of shit. You garbage.
Police department. Can you guys step out for me?
Can you please take it easy on my mom?
Please be very careful with her.
Set it down.
Be very careful.
Set it down now.
She said, please be very careful with her. Please be very careful. You called a guy who's got an extended clip in his gun to come to your house to solve the problem of your mom. What do we see? What are we seeing? What are we seeing over and over and over? How many interviews have I done? How many interviews have I done? How many interviews have I done? Where the person said, well, I called the police because my brother, because my cousin, because my lover, cuz. I called the police cuz. I called the police because we needed help. How many people have I interviewed? How many people have you heard me interview where they say we needed help? How many? Complete lack of training? What are you talking about, lack of training? They're doing as they are trained. What are you talking about? Forgive me, I'm not upset with you. It's just a ridiculous thing to say. How long are we going to continue to say It's just their training. Their training is that you are the enemy and that they're looking for another knife on grandma where she's going to sit up like Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movies and just start slashing with her machete, and she's going to cut the cop's throat from side to side, even though her hand speed is going to be this fast. It's going to be, here's how fast she's going to throw a punch this quick. Here's how fast her punch is going to go. I could literally catch the knife out of the air from a 75-year-old woman who has dementia. I could kick her in the ribs if I had to. I can kick her. I could kick her. Watch. Kick! That's it. Done. I just kicked her. She's standing right there. She's got a knife. Put the gun. No. Bam! That's how long it takes. That's how long it takes. I could kick her. I could kick her. I could have kicked this woman in the stomach. She would have doubled over, would have knocked the wind right out of her, would have left no permanent damage on her. I could have kicked her right in the gut. If violence had to, I could have swept the leg. I could have swept her legs. I could have lower leg kicked her. She would hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. I could kick her legs right out from underneath of her. It would take literally 1 second. A single solitary second. I would have kicked her legs out. It would have taken that long, and then those women would still have their mother. She said, please take it easy with my mother. Please take care of my mother. She said something like that. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. But they need more training? Is that what you think? Or are they training them to be terrified of grandma? That's what's happening. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing it all over the place. It's everywhere. Everywhere you look, be terrified of grandma. Be scared of grandma.
Police department, can you guys step out for me?
Okay, now, they complied. You tell the cop, no, this is my house. I'm not stepping outside of my house. No, I'm not. You say no. I'm not sure who you are. First time I've ever seen you here.
Please be very careful.
Set it down!
No.
Set it down now! Back up! Back up! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Okay, back up! Back up now! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the knife! Do it now! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the fucking knife! Do it now! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the knife! Do it now! Put him on the ground! Put him on the ground! Put it down now! Put it down! Put the fucking knife down!
I'm gonna shoot your mom. He could have closed the screen door on that old chick.
Good? I'm good. Let me get we need to put her in cuffs and I need to check on them.
He said, you hear, we need to put her in cuffs, is what he just said. And we need to check on them. Listen to what this piggy says.
We need to put her in cuffs and I need to check on them.
What the fuck? We need to put her in cuffs. That's what he just said. He just shot a woman in the chest who's 75. How about render aid? How about render aid? How about help that man? Help that woman. How about help that woman? Get her off the ground. Get her off the ground.
Drop the...
And listen to how many times he screams, drop the fucking knife, do it now. Drop the fucking knife, do it now. Drop the fucking knife, do it now. Do it now. The louder he screams, the more he incenses the woman who has dementia. She's more confused. He keeps screaming at her. Why does he keep screaming at her? Do not comply.
Police department, can you guys step out for me?
Don't leave your house because cops tell you to. Do not leave your home.
Please be very careful.
Set it down!
No.
Set it down now!
Set it down now!
Back up! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Okay, back up!
Back up!
Back up now!
Back
Drop
up.
the knife!
Drop the knife!
fucking knife.
Drop
Do
the
it
fucking
now.
knife. Do it now.
Drop the fucking knife.
Drop the fucking knife.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife. Do it now.
Put him on the ground.
Put it on the ground.
Put him on the ground.
Put it on the ground.
Put it down now.
Put it down now.
Put it down.
Put it down.
Put the fucking
Put
knife
the
down.
fucking bam. Kill your mother. Kill your mother. You called for help. We just helped you. Kill your mother. Your mom is dead. How you like that?
We're in cuffs and I need to check on them. Okay. We need to check at 827. We got one knife right here and I need to check on them. We need to put her in cuffs and I need to check on them.
We need to put her in cuffs. We need to put her in cuffs. Is that right? Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think they need to put her in cuffs? Did he just not shoot her with a high caliber handgun at point blank range? Did he just not shoot her twice in the chest? I think he shot her twice in the chest. Pop, pop, in a 75-year-old woman's chest. And then did you hear what he said? We need to put her in cuffs. We need to put her in cuffs. More training. Train them more. Train them more. You are such a danger after you're 75 and you get shot twice in the chest with a 9mm. You're dangerous. Check for the other knife. Look for the other knife. I'm afraid. I'm beta male. I'm a beta male. I'm so scared. Get her in cuffs. He shot her twice in the chest at point blank range. Quick, cuff her up. She has a hole in her heart. She has a hole through her lungs. She's got a hole. She's got a hole. She's got a hole right here. Called to get mama help. Mama has holes in her chest now from a close range shot from a pig. He couldn't have kicked her. He couldn't have kicked her. Now, I'll tell you what a badass I am. Let me tell you what a badass I am when I take on a 75-year-old woman. Ooh, I'm super tough then. I'm like a knife, a hot knife going through warm butter when I fight 75-year-old women. She doesn't have a stitch of muscle structure on her. Look, but he's got to get her in cuffs. He's got to get her in cuffs. Hurry, cuff her up. Cuff her up. Cuff her up.
Police department, can you guys step out for me?
Please be very careful.
Please be very careful with my mom. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at that. She is like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I will be back. I mean, this looks like Arnold right there. I mean, look at this woman.
Back up. Back up.
Oh man.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Okay.
Right, that little move right there doesn't show you she's batshit crazy? He could kick her right in the chest right there. She's out of position. It's a real easy kick.
Back up now. Drop.
He just keeps on screaming. He just keeps on.
Drop the fucking knife.
Drop the fucking knife!
Drop the knife. Do it now.
I mean, let me ask you guys a question. By the second or third one where he's screaming, drop the fucking knife! Do it now! Do you think it ever dawns on the beta male? Let me drop this down. Hey, lady, please. Can we stop screaming for a minute? Everybody, can you put the knife down? Did he try that? Did he do that? Did he just, after the second or third or fourth time, he screamed it like 10 times, drop the knife, do it now, do it now. Get her in cuffs. I shot her twice in the chest, cuff up that 75-year-old woman. Where's the other knife? What other knife? What other knife? You guys, it's not getting worse. It's not getting worse. I don't give a shit about the lighting, man. Listen to me. It's not getting worse. You're good. What's happening, so you guys know, you just get to see what's really happening now. There's no justice. There'll be no justice. The cop won't have, nothing will happen to that pig. You just get to see it now. This is Rodney King, 2022. No longer 1993, 2022. So we're 30 years later. You just get to see it up close now, but there's no justice. There's no justice. He could have kicked her right. Listen, he could have kicked her right in the chest. I could have kicked her from here. She's so old and slow. Just so you know, the older you get, the slower you get. I don't care how fast you were when you were 20. You're not that fast anymore at 40, and you're not as fast as you are at 60, and you're even less fast at 80. At 75, you know, you're not very quick, especially when you're going like this. And you're making these crazy faces, and you look like you have lost your mind. Yeah, they blurred it. So I was actually going to come on here. We'll watch this one more time so we can puke, and then I'm going to go into the other video, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today. As far as
Drop the fucking knife!
drop the fucking knife. Let's count them. Let's count them together. How many times he screams, "Drop the fucking knife." Okay, do it now and drop the fucking knife. Ready? Let's keep track of drop the fucking knife. Do it now. Drop the fucking knife. Do it now. Ready? Let's keep track. And does he ever learn? Does he ever figure out that that's not working? No, he doesn't.
You guys step out for me.
Trae cuchillos en la mano.
Please be careful.
Set it down! No, set it down now! Back up! Back up! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife.
Okay, back up! Back up now! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife.
Drop the fucking knife!
Drop the fucking knife.
Drop the knife! Do it now!
Drop the five. Do it now.
Drop the fucking knife!
There's 6.
Drop the fucking knife!
There's
Do it
7.
now!
There's 2. Do it now.
Drop the fucking knife!
There's 8.
Drop the knife! Do it now!
There's 9. There's 4.
Put him on the ground! Put it down now!
Put it down now. There's 5. There's 6.
Put the fucking knife!
There it is. 10 times. 10 times. He said it 10 times.
Good. I'm good. We need to put her in cuffs and I need to check on them. We need to check in 827.
We need to put her in cuffs and check on them. They were such a priority to you when you got there. You didn't defend the victims. You went offensive on grandma. Take that bitch down. Take grandma down. Take her down. Cuff her up. Shoot her twice. Be careful with my mom. You bet, babe. Pop, pop. At close range. At close range. I wonder why things are going so bad in our country. Look at your policies. Let more training. Let's train them more. Let's train them more to shoot our parents who have dementia. Let's train them more. Make sure that you always call the police if your son, brother, mother, cousin, best friend, lover, whoever it is, if they're having a mental episode, make sure that you call the police. They're going to help you. They're going to help you. Or maybe you've seen enough videos now. Just maybe you could keep calling the cops. My friend Isaiah Saldate over there in Northern California, the cops came to his house, the probation team, and they raided his home. And as they were abusing him, he told his fiancée to call the cops. He didn't mean to. We talked about it for a long time. I'm friends with Isaiah. I'm not making fun of him. I really like Isaiah Saldate, his channel. I like him. You don't ever call pigs. You call pigs in and they just run mud and shit all over your house and ruin your whole house. Ruin everything. So that grandma right there, she doesn't always have dementia. She's not always off her rocker like that. She sometimes plays with the kids. Sometimes she makes dinner. Sometimes she helps out a little bit. Sometimes she's a lot of work for the daughters who have to take care of her, who have to bathe her and put her through, get her clothes done for her. Sometimes she's a regular functioning person. Could you believe that? She's just a regular functioning person. But what was the mistake? He called the cops. He called the cops. He decided to call the cops. He called the cops. What do you think is going to happen when you call the cops? Anybody? Anybody know what happens when you call the cops? Can anybody tell me what happens when you call the cops? So now I want to show you guys something here. So now listen, when I talked to Christy the other night, right? When I talked to Christy the other night, we talked live and we broadcast that. We raised her almost $5,000 so far, guys. So now let me show you guys something here real quick, okay? So now I want to show you something. Christy said that the coroner said that he was shot 28 times. 28 times. That's how many times James Sheets was shot. So I'm going to go past the straight edit here, and I'm just going to go to right here. So, okay, and just so you know, I've had several people send me pictures. James Sheets is going to show his hands. That's all he does. He doesn't do anything. James Sheets never, ever pulls a gun. And this cop acts like he got a gun pulled on him.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Let go of that! Gun!
That's an acting job. That's a total acting job. He never had a gun pulled on him. That's an acting job. He's faking. He's totally faking it. That's not true. No guns were fired. No gun was pulled. This cop is the psychopath who did all the killing. So then you're going to hear the 14 rounds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So when he says reloading, I'm not sure if you guys actually got this, but watch the timestamp up here. I'm going to show you something. This cop unloads. This is the only cop who shot him. He's the only one who shot, and he shot him 28 times. They're going to hide it. He reloads, and he's in such psychopath mode that the cops knew if they showed it, that there would definitely be waves. Watch.
Get back! Get back!
14 shots.
Reloading!
Like he's in the...
You got gun! Don't your head! Don't your head! Are you okay? Don't your head! Put your hands up!
See the time?
Put your hands
See the
up!
time? At 22 seconds, it's going to stop, and he's going to unload the next clip. 22, 23, ready, cut. There it is. There it is. It cut because, and then he's breathing heavy again because he unloaded his clip again. He shot him again, and now the windows are broken this time. Listen to the breathing. He unloaded his, that's why he's breathing heavy.
Are you hit her?
He unloaded the gun again. He unloaded the gun again. He shot 14 more times into him. And don't tell me there's entrance exit wounds. It's clear as day. It's already been reported. It's already been determined. You want to try to cop-splain away? Get the hell out of here. Go somewhere else. So, yeah, and by the way, they won't give them the autopsy report. So, you see the jump in time? He unloaded again.
Are you hit or anything?
He unloaded again. And listen to how fake he is. Are you hit or anything?
Hey, shot. I don't know. He shot at me.
He shot at me. Did he? I don't hear any bullet. I don't hear any bullet. Do you hear a bullet? I don't hear any bullet. Does anybody here hear a bullet? Because I don't. I don't hear a bullet. He just unloaded 14 more shots. He's got an empty gun there. Now here comes the biggest break. Now right at 15:30.
He's not breathing.
So he's shot and he's not breathing, and I'm going to repeat it so you can. He's shot and he's not breathing. Watch this timestamp here. Okay, watch this timestamp here. It's in 15 seconds. Watch this.
Steel Stone Springs.
Watch the time. See the time right? It's gonna cut.
Matt, you bleeding?
Watch here. A full minute. A full minute. From 36, 31, 30. I'm sorry. It's a minute. It goes 37, 38 to 16:38. They took out an entire minute. Within that 1 minute, this pig who shot him 28 times and the other pig go and get a plant gun and they coordinate with each other. I'm going to ask you for the shield. I'm going to come over and pop the gun in over your shield. They coordinate in that 1 minute where from 15:38 to 16:38 where they cut the time out. There's the minute break. The body cam is edited, so there's going to be a code word accomplice here. And he's going to say the code. Listen.
No. Oh, yeah, I do.
He says, do you have a shield in your car? And he goes, no. Oh, yeah, I do. These guys have been planning to murder James Sheets ever since they determined they didn't like him this last month. And since there's no checks and balances, and BCI, the piece of shit garbage organization called Bureau of Criminal Investigations here in Ohio, then there's no one to oversee these guys because there's dash cams and body cams all over the place that we haven't seen yet. We caught this on the video they released. So these pieces of shit. Do you have a? No, I don't have that. But
No. Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh yeah. Now I remember in the heat of the moment after he's been shot 28 times, we need a bullet shield. And now the same psychopath cop who had planned on murdering James, this was a premeditated murder, folks.
Hey, wait, back up.
Back up, the other police agency. Back up.
Yeah.
Back up. So let me ask you guys a question. If he's approaching the car and he has the shield in front of him, why does the guy need to pop his hand over? How come he has to? The gun's on the floorboard. Is he pointing at it? Why would you point? If you're so scared you need a bullet shield, why would you put your hand out there?
The gun's in the floorboard.
He just planted the gun. The gun's in the floorboard.
I don't think.
Are you hit? I don't think. Like we're supposed to feel empathy for this pig.
He came up and pointed right at him.
No, he didn't. No. So now I'm going to slow it down 8 times in a row. I'm going to go for.
Oh, yeah, I do.
And by the way, if you guys listen real close here, you can hear the gun land. Someone pointed this out to me.
Hey, wait, back up.
He pushes the people away who could expose him.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any fingerprints. They're wearing gloves. Listen to the thud, though. Listen.
Gun's in the floorboard.
You hear that land? Did you guys hear the gun land? Listen to the gun land. It goes clunk, clunk.
The gun's in the floorboard.
You heard it land. Now here it is slower.
Gun's in the floorboard.
There's 40%. You're going to hear it again. 30. You can see it. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? See you, bro. You're gone. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come back. You can see it. Now watch it at 10%. Watch it at 10%. Is it just nothing in his hand? It's actually been blurred by the guy who did that. Look at that. It's been blurred. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I don't think it is, Shauna. Not a chance in hell. You can hear the gun go clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk. Watch. This is at 10%. What's that? What is that? What is that little handle on it? What is that? Oh, thanks for coming by, Gene. I appreciate you showing me who you are. Appreciate you showing me who you are. God bless you, brother. You take care of yourself. Go to a channel where they'll appreciate your cop second.
No. Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, no, I don't have a shield. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I do have a shield. Let me grab the shield. Now let me kick everybody away. Let me.
Yeah, wait, back up. Yeah.
The man's shot and not breathing.
The gun's in the floorboard.
Oh, dude, plain as day. Plain as day. What is that? What is that? What is that? So now here's it as a 0.19%. Oh God. Oh God. It's just so apparent. It is just so apparent. I mean, it is just plain as the nose on your face. But let me go past the straight edit so you guys can see. Are you hit? Are you okay? Are you okay? Everybody look out for the cops. Are they okay? Yeah, I think so too, Bryce. I think he's moving it from...
Back on Salt Springs.
Now, remember, this guy is on the radio on the Vindicator saying that James Sheets had rammed him. Now, listen to this right here. Listen to what he does. He rammed James Sheets right there. That's not small. Pay attention. Watch this. Boom.
Springs.
He literally just rammed him at 20 or 30 miles an hour at least.
Salt Springs. Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Let go of that! Good!
It's a total acting job, guys. It's a total acting job. He never saw a gun. There was no gun pulled on him. It's a total acting job. You guys hit the number 1 button. Let me know where you're from. But it's a total acting job. It's a total acting job. Wow. The same captain who I talked to, Kenneth, is it the same one? Reloading! Reloading!
Good! Good! Reloading! Get back, Matt! Get back! You've done good!
He's creating the panic.
Don't your hand!
He's creating
Don't
the
your
panic.
hand!
Listen to him. He's hyperventilating. He's creating the panic.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? We're in a war.
John!
Are you okay? This is a war out here. He has a gun. This is a war. Are you okay?
Hand! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Matt, get cover.
Cover. You just shot a guy 14 times, you ass. Cover. He's creating the heightened sense because he's the murderer.
Are you hit her?
Are you hit? Are you hit? But he had shot him 14 more times. I mean, it's such a scam. This whole thing's a scam. This whole thing is a scam. And we know it, you dirty pigs, and we're going to get you. I'm going to get you. You're going to see. Because I'm going to get the rest of the body cam footage.
Are you hit or anything? Hey, shot. I don't know. He shot at me.
He shot at me. Where's this? What a liar. He shot at me where? When? When did he shoot at him? I don't remember that. I didn't see that. This guy's such a pussy. It's just crazy. James Sheets. His name's James Sheets. Sheets.
He shot. He's not breathing.
So if he's shot and not breathing, it's
He
over.
shot.
It's over.
He's not breathing.
He's shot. He's not breathing.
Steel and Salt Springs.
Yeah, hit the like button, you guys. Whatever. Hit the like button. You're supposed to hit the like button.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you
Matt, you
okay?
bleeding?
And now here comes the minute clip missing right here. 15:38 to 16:38. They took a minute out. They took a minute out where they got the plant gun and they got everything set up together. They don't. They get away with this. It's gonna. They're not getting away with this one.
No. Oh yeah, I do. No. Oh yeah, I do. Here, wait, back up.
Don't look in the car. Back up. We haven't put the gun in there yet. We haven't planted the gun yet. Everybody back up. We have not planted the gun yet. Everybody back up. Back up. Wait a minute.
The gun's in the floorboard.
Oh, shit. Look at that. In 80%, this is 80%.
The gun's in the floorboard.
You can see the gun. At 80%, you can see it.
The gun's in the floorboard.
Oh, it's so bad. It is so bad. It is so obvious. That is crazy. It is so bad. This lying pig, he sat up, pointed the gun right at him. Let's watch it 8 times real slow. This is 8 times in a row.
Here, wait, back up.
50%. Watch, it goes real slow.
Yeah.
3 minutes after he has 28 bullets in him. You guys are a good call there.
The gun's in the floorboard.
So obvious. Oh my God, you criminals. Murderers. It's so obvious. Oh my God. So, and the guy who edited this is in on murder. You can see it. Look how big the blur out section is that the gun goes into. Get rid of that blur and let's see it. Let's see it without the blur. How about the other angles? Oh my God. You can see he's putting a fuck. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. This is what's going on all over the country. So just remember, guys, this could happen to you. Now watch this at 10%. What's that? What is that? Are you imagining it? Is that an imagination? Is that an imagination? Is that just fake? I didn't do that. What is that? What is that? What does it look like to you? Handle of a gun to me. That's what it looks like. Sure, I got one more edit at 5% here. This is at 5% speed right here. This is a 5%. Here it comes. It's going to come into screen. There it is. What's that right there? Those are not his fingers. Don't say it. And if those are his fingers, what is he punching forward? Look at that right there. I mean, why is his hand flying forward? Why is there an arm punching forward? For what? What is there an arm going around? So there's one guy holding the shield and a guy behind him. Why is the guy behind him punching his hand forward? For what reason is his hand being punched forward? Why is that happening? Why is that going on? Why is that happening? How come his hand is punching forward? Why is it necessary to have that man, was he pointing out the gun? And this is the straight edit, my buddy who did this. Oh, shut up, dude.
No. Oh, yeah, I do.
To unlock the door? What a bunch of shit, dude. That's the stupidest thing I've heard this morning.
Here, wait, back up.
Back up. Why back up?
Yeah.
There's a blur on the gun. You guys can see it. I don't know why there's a blur on his hand. Of course,
The
those
gun's
are
in
not.
the floorboard.
I mean, you can see it. Who has their hand like this? It's just stupid. It hurts your hand. I can't. Oh my God! Look at you can see the gun just put right in the car. Just so stupid. This is so stupid. These cops are so, and BCI is a garbage group of pigs. Oh man, we're not gonna let this go. We're not gonna let this go. We're not gonna let it go. Not gonna let it go. Not gonna let it go. So, yeah. You know, just so you guys know, can I show you guys something? Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something on the computer screen. Let me show you something right here. Did you guys know that the Bureau of Criminal the Bureau of Criminal Investigations has several locations? They have all the body cam footage. And would you believe it? Did you know that the BCI Youngstown has got an address right here in Youngstown? Evidence reception only. So that means the gun that they pulled out of James Sheets' car that was planted, it's going to be right here at the Youngstown office. The BCI has an office here. BCI has an office here, and there's the phone number. They have all the body cams, so that would mean evidence reception only. They would have all the body cam video at the BCI headquarters in Youngstown. So what I'm going to do is let's just give them a call real quick. Let me just cover this real quick in case my phone number pops up on my screen, which it does sometimes. Okie dokie. Let's give them a call. Okay, so I'm just going to give them a call. 330-884-7555. Let's just give them a call. Let's just give them a call and see what they say. Given the BCI Youngstown folks, give them a call. Let's just give them a call. Let's see what they say. It's 8 a.m. here on the...
Ohio Attorney General's office.
Hey, you know, my name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm an investigative journalist here in Youngstown, Ohio right now. And, you know, the cops from Struthers released a body cam video, and I put it on my YouTube page. And you know what's crazy? As I was airing it live and slowing it down and showing the people, you can see a gun is planted. on James Sheets that you can see the gun get thrown in. Did you know that?
No, you'll have to call a different number. Let me get you that
Oh,
number.
a different number. Let me guess. I'm going to get transferred around to a few people, and it's going to be above their pay grade, and they can't release it because there's an ongoing investigation. Is that what's going to happen now?
Yeah.
Because if you guys...
I don't know.
You said yeah. You said yeah.
I
Yes,
said
you
no.
did.
I said I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do.
Would you like the other number?
Oh, absolutely, ma'am. Hold on. Let me grab a marker real quick. So, and I'm just going to write this down on my whiteboard over here so I could just get run around. I'll run around all day saying release the body cams so the public can see it, but it's not going to happen. So just go ahead and give me that number so I can get ran around a little bit the rest of my morning.
740.
Oh, 740 845. And is that down in southern? Is that down in southern Ohio? 740?
Yeah, it's BCI headquarters in Columbus.
In Columbus, 740-845-2000. And do you think that...
That's it.
So we have body camera for transparency. You know, if everybody saw the video, then everybody would be able to look at it, and you'd have crowdsourcing taking a look at all the video. So wouldn't that be a better idea than just having cops investigating cops?
Sir, you have to call that number.
Right, but don't you think though? I mean, don't you think that maybe more people's eyes?
Sorry.
What? You're sorry? Oh, she's sorry. She was sorry. She was sorry. She's real sorry. Sorry. Sorry, 845-2000. Let's call the other BCI. Let's call this one. Let's see what this one says. This is going to be the good one.
Bureau of Criminal Investigation. For the Identification Division, including information about background checks, please press 1. For the Investigations Division, including cyber crimes, please press 2. For the Laboratory Division, please press 3. For the Ohio Law Enforcement Gateway, press 4. For the Fiscal Section, press 5. For Human Resources, press 6. To speak with an administrator, please press 0. To use
BCI, they're the good ones. Those are the good pigs. Those are the good piggies. Those are the good pigs.
Attorney General Dave Yost Office, BCI. How can I direct your call?
Is this Dave Yost's office, the Attorney General?
This is the Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
Oh, okay. So, my name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm an investigative journalist and a constitutional law scholar. And I travel the country and I help people when there's overwhelming police corruption at every level where they can't get justice. And so I came to Youngstown to investigate the murder of James Sheets. And when I came here, you know what I did? I went to the Struthered Pig Shack, and at the pig shack there, you know what they said? We're gonna release the body cam footage for you, because I said, release the body cam footage. I demanded it. And then the whole half of the town started calling and saying, release the body, and then they did. Can you believe that? And then let me tell you what happens next. I also worked as a producer in Hollywood for 20 years. So what I did when they released that body cam footage, I downloaded it. And then I played it real slow. And you know what? You can see a gun being planted. And then they cut out the other 14 shots where they shot James Sheets 14 more times. And we know this because his wife went down and talked to the coroner and she told him, yeah, there's 28 shots in his body. So now I just put it on my YouTube channel and I show it 8 different speeds where they put a gun in the car. And they put the blur mark over the dead body, but the blur mark also helps hide the planting of the gun. And they said that BCI has had the body cam footage, the dash cam footage, the body cam footage of the other little pigs on scene. And you know what they've said? The BCI, the other pig is back on working. He's 10-8, back on duty. And this same pig shot someone else 6 months ago. And now there's thousands and thousands of people watching because I'm a real popular investigative journalist. And you know what? It looks like murder. That's what it looks like. And just so you know, right now, thousands of people are listening. Thousands to this phone call. So BCI looks like dog shit. Looks like the same group of piggies in a trough as the rest of the dirty pigs in America. That's what it looks like. Because if I found this with one video, the filthy pigs at BCI have had that footage for a month. Where's the dash cam footage? Where's it at? Why can't we see it? Where's the other body cam footage from the other pigs who were on the scene? Where is it? Where is it? Why can't we see it? Are we not grown up enough to look at a video? Can only you guys dissect a video? Are you the only pigs on the planet who can dissect a video? Are those the super pigs from the Attorney General's office? Is that what that is over there? I mean, do they have better eyesight than the other pigs? Because it seems like I caught this in one video. I've been here for a week. I caught this in one video. It's on my page, DeleteLawZ. Thousands and thousands of people in the area are watching it. And what I've said openly is that BCI is dog shit and it's just full of pigs. What do you think?
And how would you like me to direct your call, sir?
Oh, I just want you to know you're a part of the piggy organization. I'd like to talk to someone in charge of the James Sheets murder. Because now we saw the pigs plant a gun here in Struthers and the Youngstown pigs. So now the BCI pigs are covering up for them because they've had the body cam.
So if you give me just a second, I will transfer you to that department. So hold on, please.
And tell them right now, I can't see because the lights are blowing me out, but there's hundreds and hundreds of people listening. So.
Okay. If you just give me just a few moments,
please. By the way, this isn't going to go anywhere. I'm going to get disconnected here in a second, but I got to say what I wanted. Nothing will happen. Yeah, I'll get run around like a dog here, like I'm on a leash. Yeah, I'll be treated like I'm stupid. Who thinks they get on the line? Anybody? Does anybody think the pigs get on the line? Does anybody? Or do you think it just goes boop, boop, boop in a minute? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that in a second the line just goes dead? Or they say, sorry, we can't comment on an ongoing... We don't need you to comment, you pig. We need you to release all of the dash cam, all of the body cam from every pig on scene. Murderous pigs. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's all we need. We just need to release the body cam footage because these people are just these. I got more eyes here looking. I got more eyes here looking than they have eyes looking there. Can you believe that? There's more people right here who's going to be paying attention. I'm still on the line. They haven't hung up on me yet. They're going to hang up on me in a minute, though. Who's betting? I got $5 says they don't come back on. Who's betting? Who's betting? $5. Who's taking my bet? How about this? 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups on camera. 50 push-ups. Who's taking the bet that they just hang up on me? Who's taking me on for 50 on-camera push-ups? Who's betting me that they just hang up the call? Anybody? Anybody? 50 push-ups. Anybody want to bet 50 push-ups? I'm willing to bet, I'm going to do 50 anyway, but I'm willing to bet 50 push-ups. On camera, 50 push-ups all the way down, all the way up. They wouldn't let anybody know if there was a gunshot residue because you know what funny? Christy, who's not a criminal investigator, she's not a piggy. She didn't spend any time doing an investigation. She asked that. She said, can I get the gunshot residue report from his hands?
All right, sir. I'm going to transfer you to one of our legal attorneys. So give me just a quick moment.
No, ma'am. I want to talk to the pigs in charge of the pig investigation. That's who I want to talk to. I want to talk to the guy who has all the dash cam footage and all the body cam footage.
BCI Legal, Zahid Siddiqui.
I'm sorry, what was your name, sir?
Zahid Siddiqui.
Zahid Siddiqui? That's a great name, dude. That's a great name. So listen, you know, I'm an investigative journalist. And my name is ChilleDeCastro, and the name of my channel is DeleteLawZ, and you need to know that because I'll be the one helping Christy file the wrongful death lawsuit for the federal civil rights violations lawsuit. I'll be helping her do that paperwork. So we're going to meet each other, you and I, if you're in the legal team, because that's what I like to do is legal stuff. But what happened was I came to Struthers as an investigative journalist and a constitutional law scholar, and the woman here told me, she said, you know, my husband never carried a gun, ever. He was the most passive beta male you've ever met. He would never even stick up for me. When I told him to fight people, he backed down. He's a coward. He would never ram someone in his car. So then I went to the Struthers Police Department, the Youngstown Police Department, and let me tell you, I brought my camera. And those cockroaches, man, they scattered like it was raid. But I got a few of them on camera, and I got them to the point where they were willing to release the body cam footage from one officer, the main piggy who did all the killing. He shot him 28 times. And so what we found, though, is that they planted a gun. It's plain as day. I slow it down 8 times. It's on the YouTube channel called DeleteLawZ. That's with the Z on the end. You're going to want to know that for discovery, because you guys are going to be defendants when we sue you. I'm going to help her sue. I can't wait. It's going to be a 7-figure deal. So now, let me ask you a question. When are you guys going to release the body cam footage so that the thousands and thousands of people who watch this channel can look at it themselves? Because an ongoing investigation, we're willing to help. We have way more eyes than you guys do, way more internet sleuths to slow down and speed up that footage, to change the contrast, because it shows plain as day they planted a gun. And why aren't those piggies arrested? How come they're not arrested? Because if there was a video like me doing that and planting a gun in a guy's car, I'd be in prison right now. I'd have no bond. So what's going on over there? And why can't I talk to the piggies who are in charge of investigating the other piggies? How come I can't? Why can't you put him on the phone? Because I broke this down in one day. I saw the gun getting planted in one day, and I'm just a regular old journalist. I'm not, credentialed with this award and that award, and you pass this investigative award and you get this award. All those piggies have awards. And you know what? I found it in one day. And thousands of people have seen it. You should see the outrage on YouTube right now because we caught pigs planting a gun and murdered a guy, which, by the way, they arrested his wife just a few weeks earlier. They had a hard-on for this guy, but he was the most passive little weenie, sadly, but he was an amazing guy. People liked him. His mother-in-law liked him. Everybody liked him. He was just a low-level criminal and a druggie, but he wasn't a bad human being. The wife said that he was a great father, even though he had to go through sobriety 3 times. So why don't you guys release all the body cam footage from all the pigs? And why don't you release all the dash cam footage from all the filthy pigs who surrounded James Sheets and murdered him? And how come those pigs are not being arrested? You're illegal. This is illegal to murder people.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Oh, I'm sure you don't, because you don't really give a shit. You don't care.
No.
Oh, no.
You need to give me the names of people who are involved in the investigation. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, well, let me help you out, bro. BCI has...
That'd be great, bro.
Okay. BCI has taken over the investigative murder of James Sheets, who was killed on...
Could you spell the name for me, please?
S-H-E-E-T-S. You know how to spell James. S-H-E-E-T-S. James Sheets. Like a sheet, but he sheets. Like, oh, sheets.
When did this
when was he murdered?
Yes.
He was murdered on April 1st. And now it's May.
This year?
Yeah. You never heard of this and you're in the legal department? Because I'm, just so you know, bro, it'll be me that helped file the federal civil rights lawsuit. I filed 3 last month. You're going to find out who I can't wait to sue you guys. Yeah. I can't wait.
Great. I'm looking forward to it, too.
Me too, bro. Me too. You're going to defend murderers. And so now the video that you want to look at is on a YouTube page. Page.
I'm not worried about that. I need to
You're not worried about that. So right now there's 400 people
record.
Listening to you. You don't care.
Please stop interrupting me.
Oh.
I need to find our records concerning this investigation.
Oh, this investigation? Okay. This cover-up. It's a cover-up. I found them planting a gun in one day. They have the body cam, the dash cam of multiple pigs. Where's that at? All I'm calling you to do is ask you to release that body cam footage, the dash cam footage, so that we can put... And then the piggy who made it, the edited body cam footage that they put out, he helped it. He blurred the gun being planted, and he put a big blur mark over James Sheets' body as though he was trying to shield us from seeing gore. But the truth is that when the gun gets popped into the car, it actually goes behind the blur. That extra half a frame or a frame, we would be able to clearly identify the gun if we just had an unedited pig video. If we just had that. If you just were transparent.
Have you tried to contact the law enforcement agency? Because they're the true custodians of those records.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Body camera footage is a public record upon being made. There are certain exceptions that, the restricted portions of the body cam.
Oh, wait a minute. What would be restricted?
It's all set forth in Ohio Revised Code.
I submitted it, brother. I read it. I know what you're talking about already.
149.43. So those things are restricted. I don't know them by heart, but they're all set forth in there.
Right. So just I can read it for you out loud without having to look it up.
I don't need to read it. I can read it myself.
Okay. So what it says is that the agency should side on the side of transparency, even if it's cumbersome for the agency, and that the transparency trumps any sort of bureaucracy. And then you would have to write exactly why you wouldn't release all the body cam footage and all the dash cam footage when clearly there's now a...
What I'm asking you, have you made a request for that body cam footage?
You know what? I'm so glad you asked. As a matter of fact, yes, I did. I went down there on Monday.
Did you make that request to?
I made the request to the captain of the Struthers Police Department. I have a signature on the piece of paper, and I made that public information request.
So why are you talking to me about it when you made the request to the...
They said you guys were in charge of it. They said you guys were.
No, that's not true. They're the custodian of the records.
Oh.
So the body cam footage, they would have a duty to release it to you.
So they have a duty to release it.
If you made a public records request to the Struthers Police Department, they would have a duty to release that body-worn camera footage to you. Of course, it could be redacted in accordance with the statute, 149.43, but there is an obligation to release that footage to you.
Okay, then you know what we're going to do? I'm going to take the family. We're going to head on back down to the pig shack, and I'm going to take this recording that we're making of you right now, and I'm going to let them listen to this recording, and then I'm going to say, it's your duty to release that body cam footage. But you know what they did? They didn't redact parts where they shot him. They showed the first burst of 14 shots. Then what they did is, because the pig was losing his mind, out of control, screaming like he was in Fallujah, reloading, after he emptied his clip into the guy, then they cut out the next 15, 16 seconds where he unloads his gun again. Because the coroner told Christie he was shot 28 times, 4 times in the face. And so that's why I came here.
Wait, are you saying that the video is already published out there?
Right, but then they
He's
redacted.
already fulfilled his duty.
What's that?
He's already fulfilled his duty to give you the records.
There's multiple body cams and there's multiple dash cams from multiple angles. We only got the one from the one pig who was the murderer, and then you can see him throw a gun in the car. And the one video they released, we caught the gun being planted. We'd like to see the other videos. Me and the 500 people watching now, listening to you talk, we'd like the other videos. We'd like all of them, because you're not protecting an investigation by hiding transparency. The reason why we have body cams, as you know, Counselor.
I'm not protecting anybody. Let's make that very clear.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if there is public records, body-worn camera footage, that would need to be released.
Okay.
By the agency that has the custody of that record.
Then I can count on you to be an ally as I go back down to Youngstown and Struthers today.
I do not represent Youngstown or Struthers Police Department.
But legally though, I can count on you.
Legally, I do not. I am telling you, legally, I do not. I represent the Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
Okay, so then legally though, from your perspective, it's the responsibility, according to the Ohio State Sunshine Laws and the Ohio Revised Code, that it's their responsibility to release that body cam.
That is my interpretation of the Sunshine Laws, yes.
Yeah, that's right. And can I just tell you what I submitted so that it's clear? I just want to make sure that I did it.
I mean, it doesn't matter because you submitted it to the Struthers Police Department and you didn't submit it to us. So.
Do I need to submit it to you guys? I just want to make sure I dot the I's and cross the T's. I just want to make sure I do it right.
You can submit it to us if you want to do that. I don't know if we have the records or not, but if we do, we will work with the Struthers Police Department to make sure what they've already released and then release whatever haven't been released.
So what I asked for exactly was a copy of the certificate of the proof of training, all videos and body cams of all officers on the scene, and then I also asked for any and all police reports, including use of force reports, and then I also asked that the Struthers Police Department and the procedural training manual and the public information officer who would have been on the scene. So we submitted this on Monday. I have Monday, May 9th, as a matter of fact, 2022, and then we asked if we could just go ahead and pick that up on May 11th of 2022.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you have to allow them a reasonable time to review the records and make sure there's nothing in them that needs to be redacted and redact those records.
That's the point, though. What would need to be redacted? Because
I don't know, because I haven't seen them.
I invite you to take a look. I mean, I want you to look at this because it's a legal matter.
I am not their legal advisor.
But so then, just so you know, lawyers have a really bad reputation, and I want to help change that because I think that you're on the side of truth and justice. So, what you said is that it's their responsibility to release it, and the Ohio State revised code and the sunshine laws here are really powerful, right? Would that be correct?
I'm not offering an opinion on that.
Oh, a minute ago you said they were. You said it's their responsibility to release them, and now you're saying you don't want to release them.
No, I said it's their responsibility. You asked me, is it really important or something like that? I'm not offering an opinion about that.
Okay, but so then the last thing, though, is what you did say, though, is that it's not the BCI who's in charge of that. Ultimately, and this is the most pathetic thing, that the agency's in charge of that when really that belongs to the people. And we should get ultimate dominion over that. We should have full control over that body cam footage. But you said that it's up to the agencies who murdered James to then give us the footage. And what they did, though, instead, is they took chunks of the video out that make no sense. And then they put a blur over where they stashed the gun in the car. And the person who edited that actually puts a blur on the gun itself. You can see it, because I lived in Hollywood for 20 years. Can you believe it? I produced a bunch of movies and TV shows and stuff. So I know what that looks like on After Effects. So that's what happened. And so that's why I'm calling you and I'm broadcasting it so everybody can see it. I'm trying to give the good guys, the good cops, it's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? Like gun law, they just don't work together. Good cop and gun law, those just don't work. So I want to make sure that I'm clear here. It is up to the agency, not the people, who have the body cam footage of the murder to release the dash cam, body cam, and I already requested it in writing. Is that what you're saying for sure?
Yes, they have a duty to release public records.
A duty to release public records. Okay, I'm going to take a copy of this recording. Can I get your email address so I can reach out to you?
Sure. Zahid, Z-A-H-I-D, period, Siddiqui, S-I-D-D-I-Q-I, at ohioago.gov.
Man, that's a tough one. S-A-D, how do you spell your first name again? Siddiqui?
Zahid, Z-A-H-I-D.
Z-A-H-I-D, period.
Siddiqui, S-I-D-D-I-Q-I.
S-I-D-D-I-Q-I at
ohioago.gov.
ohioago.gov. Well, okay, then I'm going to send you an email, and I'm just going to reiterate this conversation here, and then, after that, I'm going to head on down to Struthers and Youngstown again today and go down there and see if they'll, I do invite you, though, Mr. Siddiqui, to watch the video that I did release that shows a horror.
I don't have time to do that. My duties here are numerous. I don't get into investigations.
Yeah, James's life is worth dog shit. Doesn't matter. He's dead. Murdered.
No, please don't put words into my mouth.
He's dead.
Sir.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Burn in hell.
That is not what I'm saying.
You're too busy. You're too busy, Mr. Siddiqui.
I really resent that.
You're too busy.
And I will take issue with that if you publish that in any way.
Okay, then I retract.
We care.
Mr. Siddiqui does not feel that way. He actually cares. He cares.
Is to seek the truth, okay?
Okay.
If we're even investigating this matter,
the
investigation will reveal the truth of the matter. So.
I'm going to send you a copy of the public information's requests that I sent off, and I sent those on Monday. And then, so Mr. Siddiqui, just to be clear, for everybody knows, he doesn't feel that way. I put words into his mouth, apparently, so I'll retract that. And he said that he deeply cares about James Sheets. Too busy to watch a 5-minute video, but he does care somewhere. He's just not going to look at anything, but he does care. He said he cares. He's just not going to look. Is that right, Mr. Siddiqui? Would that be correct? I want to be fair to you, because by the time this airs, there'll be tens of thousands of people who will watch it. So, up to you. I just want to be fair with you, sir.
Yeah, whatever. I really have...
whatever. James Sheets' widow's got 5 kids. Whatever. All under 11. Whatever.
If you have anything else...
I do. I have a lot.
Otherwise, I'm going to terminate the call, okay?
Can I talk to the guy who's the head of the investigation?
I don't even know if we're investigating the case.
You are!
I have to research that. So So I will. Do you have a phone number that I can maybe call? Oh, well, you'll send me an email. So when you send me an email,
I'll send you an email with my cell phone number on there, and then
investigated. Yeah.
yeah, you can give me a call. We can talk more. And I hope that someday we can be better friends, and I don't have to be so cynical with you.
Yeah, I don't appreciate your tone, calling and threatening and threatening lawsuits, yada yada yada.
Oh,
I don't
no.
even know what you're talking about, sir.
No. That's the big difference between me and other people. DeCastro versus Wagner, Lofty versus Mike Holman, City of Forney, and then Freeman versus Jonathan Spiljerich. I filed those last month, and I will be filing a federal civil rights lawsuit against you guys for murder. Yeah, and this is a murder.
You can't sue BCI for murder, sir.
Right, you're
There was
right.
No BCI agent involved in the
So
case.
who would I be suing for? What would I be suing for? I'd be suing for what? When they murdered?
I don't know what you would. I can't give you legal advice. All I know is you cannot sue any BCI person for murder.
Yeah, I guess you would be correct. What I'd be suing for, though, is excessive force, wrongful death, deprivation
because no BCI agent was involved. These are all officers of the Struthers Police Department, according to you.
and the Youngstown Police Department.
Okay.
So, but I'm just going to send you the public information request that I sent, and I just want you to, I just would love it if we could you would just take a look at that video so you would see what everybody's so upset about. I mean, how come it is at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's 500 people listening to a phone call? Man, lots of people are upset. It was a planted gun. It was murder. It's bad.
Yeah, I can't speak to that because I have not seen the video. I have no idea whether we were even investigating the case.
Do you know what's going around all over the internet now? Hashtag BCI cover up. That's what's going all over the internet. So I'm going to correct them. I'm going to correct everybody. Then I'm going to tell them that the pigs there are not the bad pigs. It's only the pigs at Youngstown and only the pigs at Struthers. The pigs there are good pigs. Those are good pigs. They would never do anything wrong.
I don't know what you're referring to when you say pigs, but
Oh, sure you do. Sure you do.
No, I don't. I do not know that term.
Oh, you don't? Well, let me refresh
No.
you. Well, that means
No, look.
that's what you call a law
you're gonna
enforcer in
send me an
America.
email with the request. I'll read it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
God bless, brother. I guess he was triggered. I mean, let me just help you guys out for all the bootlickers who are just spying on my channel. A pig is someone who joins the dark ship of death, of murder, of tyranny. That's what happens. And just so you guys know, I saw some of your comments saying things to me. Has anything happened when people didn't rock the boat? Because I'm rocking the boat. I'm rocking the boat. Have you guys noticed that? Did anything happen before I rocked the boat? How come we're growing so fast, and how come so many people are joining so quickly? Because I'm rocking the boat. I'm not being nice about it. I'm being mean about it. I'm being mean. So did anybody get that email address? Can someone pop that email address down there for me so I can copy it here real quick? It was, does anybody have that email address so that I want to, anybody have that email address? Because they don't, and you guys do me a favor, join, make sure you join this, and then follow the DeleteLawZ Twitter page, and Zahid Zadiki. So just so you know, a pig is someone who joins the Death Star. That's what a piggy is. Otherwise, why would they do it? Why would they do it? Why would they do it? How come they would do it? So what is that email address? And let me show you guys what you're looking at here, just so you guys can know what I know. So we filed a public information request, and here it is. And if you guys want to know how to copy it, what this says is, this is May 9th, 2022, to the Struthers Police Department. Greetings. This is a public record request being made to your department. Right here, let me just go like this, and then I'll go like this, and I'll open this bad chicken up a little bit more. There it is. So this says, this is a public information request being made to your office, department, or agency specific Ohio records and the Ohio Revised Codes. Be advised that this request should be literally construed in favor of granting a request for information. See attachment 1. In accordance with the Act, I'm requesting to personally review and make copies of the requested records in person during the normal business hours of your office. I intend to view these records on 5/11/22. That date's already passed on Wednesday. The records I am requesting to view or copy are follows. Okay? And then it says, a copy of the certificate or other proof of training for the Struthers Police Department Chief of Police and his designees on the Ohio Public Records Act. all videos, body cam of all officers on the scene and otherwise relating to the incident on 4/1/2022, specifically involving Officer Matthew Haas and Tommy Shieneman, where James Sheets was seized. That's what it means, seized. When you get shot and killed, that's seized, and deceased by said officers. Any and all police reports, including use of force reports relating to the aforementioned incident, and then the Struthers Police Department. So let's do this. Let's go like this. So there's that one, and then let's go here. Struthers Police Department. There that is right there. Let's give them a call too. Let's just call Struthers real quick and see what they got. Let's give a call to Struthers Police Department. 755-9849. Okie dokie.
Struthers Police, Brenda.
Hi, I was calling for the captain, or
Okay, which one?
well, there's a captain, the captain who was involved when James Sheets was shot 28 times.
Okay, hold on.
Thanks.
Captain Daniel Mamula.
It's a shocker. I'm going to get a voicemail. Can you believe that? We'll call back.
Your call has been forwarded.
God.
Dan Mamula. No one is available to take your call. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Captain? Captain, are you there? Captain, my name is ChilleDeCastro. I turned in a public information request on Monday, hoping to pick that up on Wednesday. I just called over to BCI, the team that you said was investigating the murder of James Sheets, because we found the gun that those filthy pigs planted. And so I want the public information request granted according to the legal counsel at BCI. And you can watch it on the video that I'm recording this on right now, where there's 500 people listening to me leave you a voicemail right now. You're famous, Dan. Is it Dan? I don't know. But I also have ear damage if you're the same captain, so I'm going to go get a report for that, and then I'm going to sue that you didn't give me equal protection under the law. That's what I'm going to do. I'm telling everybody now that's what I'm going to do, so I'm going to follow through, and I'm going to do that. But more than anything else right now, you guys are, according to the legal counsel at BCI, you are obligated to release the body cam footage, so I'll be coming over there. I'll be coming over there with the family, because you have to release, and BCI said there's no hold on it from them. I talked to BCI. Hundreds and hundreds of people heard the conversation with the lawyer from BCI this morning. So I just want to make sure that you understand that it's your obligation, according to legal counsel there, to release that body cam footage and dash cam footage. And did you see the video on DeleteLawZ that shows the gun being planted? Did you see that? Do you see even though you got a dirty little piggy working in the edit bay who tried to cover it up with the big blur mark, and then I think he actually put blur on the gun itself, but thousands and thousands of people have seen it. Thousands and thousands of people, dude. So this isn't over. I'm not leaving here. I'll be here for a little while longer until we find out all the dash cam footage and we find out all the body cam footage. And as you know, the reason why a law is created is not the letter of the law, it's the spirit of the law. And the spirit of the law with the Sunshine Act and Ohio Revised Code is that you should err on the side of the people to release that body cam footage. How come you don't take my call? Are you scared? I mean, it sounds like you're scared. It feels like you're scared. That's what it sounds like. Scared? Scared, little piggy? Scared, little piggy? You scared, piggy? Yeah. I'm pretty sick of you pigs killing people and getting away with it. And you dumb pigs released a video that shows the body cam footage where you guys planted a gun. You guys are stupid. And let me just tell you something. It's going to take a little while, but I'm going to shake it up until those cops get arrested for murder. They coordinated it, they planned it, and they murdered him. You guys are going to have to release all that body cam footage and all the dash cam footage. You're going to have to release it all. You're going to have to. But you guys are filthy pigs, and you guys hid it even on the body cam footage you released. Did you watch the video on DeleteLawZ? Did you watch it? It's DeleteLawZ.
You have exceeded maximum voicemail duration. Your message will be deleted unless you press 3 to save it. To listen to your message, press... Message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Let's do it again. Let's just give a call. Let's call Youngstown first. Let's call Youngstown Police Department real quick. Let's call the Youngstown Police Department. Youngstown Police Department. Let's call over to Youngstown, and that number, here's the number to Youngstown. I'll be heading over there. That number to Youngstown is going to be 330. What was that? The smoking auditor. God bless you, sir. But let's get to it. 742-8900. This is the number that I'm calling for the Youngstown Police Department, so that I can just try to see if they're going to give us any transparency.
Reached the non-emergency phone network of the Youngstown Police and Fire Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up now and dial 911.
Do not dial.
If you wish to check on prisoner status,
do not.
Please hang up and call the Mahoning County Jail at 330-480-4950. Your call is important to us, so please listen carefully to the following choices. If you need a police officer to respond to your location, press 0 now, and the first available operator will assist you as soon as possible.
Don't do it.
For the Detective Division, press 1. For the Juvenile or Domestic Violence, press 2. For the Traffic and Accident Division, press 3. For the Chief of Police, press 4. For the Crime Scene or Bomb Squad, press 5. For Internal Affairs, press 6. For the Record Room, press 7.
Let's try
Transferring
the chief first.
Kelly Koenig.
We're going to try the chief. The chief. Good morning.
Department Chief's Office, this is Carol. Can I help you?
Good morning, Carol. How are you this morning?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate it. You know, Carol, I'm calling to talk to the chief. Is that possible?
The chief is not available. Can I ask who's calling?
Oh, gosh, dang it. My name is ChilleDeCastro, and I'm calling because I saw a video. I mean, I might have put the video online, actually, that shows that when James Sheets got shot, after You need to record this or something?
I don't have to. My phone line is automatically recorded.
Oh, cool.
It's the police department.
Oh, okay, cool. So anyway, we got a video that remember the Struthers cops? They released a video. Do you remember that on the news?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I was in Hollywood for 20 years, and then I produced a lot of TV and film, and so I have a lot of high tech editing equipment. And so what I did when those Struthers cops over there, when they released that video, I put it on my machine and I broke it down real slow. And then you know what? It shows them planting a gun.
Well, that has nothing to do with our department,
sir.
Oh,
but here's the thing. You guys were on the scene. And so you guys have body camera that we have put in a public information request for on Monday, and you're obligated. And just so you guys know, this is my last administrative option I'm doing, and then the next step, it will be legal. It will be a lawsuit.
Okay.
You can sue.
Well, you submitted your request, but it takes time. They have to be approved, and
Well, you guys have had
it's still open investigation.
Okay. So
You know what? I'm going to stop you right there only because I'm a secretary. I'm not involved in any body cam footage. I'm not involved, so I'm going to place you on a brief hold.
Is there any? But am I going to be put on hold and then just deleted? Oh, that's it, guys. That's probably going to be it right there. We're probably going to cut after this. We'll try internal affairs after this, but we'll see. Yeah, CryoPunk. I got someone wrote me a letter at CryoPunk and said he deletes people for leaving comments he doesn't like, and I said, well, what were the comments? What were the comments exactly? So CryoPunk, be careful not to delete people who.
I'm going to send you to the sergeant and head of body cam footage. One moment.
Oh, that's great. What's the sergeant's name, by the way? So CryoPunk, be careful if you delete the wrong people. Someone was upset. They were upset. What do you think he's not going to answer? Who bets he doesn't answer? How many do you... who's going to bet 50 push-ups?
Sergeant Ross.
Sergeant Ross.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good. How's it going, buddy?
Chille. My name's Chille, or Jose, whichever one you'd like to call me. I'm not Brian.
Okay, Jose.
Jose or Chille. I like Chille better because I've been called Chille by my best friends my whole life. So Chille.
I'll go with Jose. My name's Jose as well.
Is it really? Jose.
Yeah.
Jose Ross. ROSS.
Jose Morales.
Morales. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
What can I do for you, Jose?
Okay, so listen. So here's what I did. I've been all around the world, and I finally reached you. And let me just say something. On Monday, we turned in a public information request, and I read. Can you believe this? I read the entire Ohio Sunshine laws, and I read the entire Ohio Revised Code.
Nice.
Right, I read them both because that's what I do. I read everything. And you know
There
what?
you go.
And so in those two documents, I submitted this in my public information request that I turned in on Monday that said that I listed the statutes, I listed exactly what the codes were. I have it right here in front of me if you'd like me to read it. But you got lots of these. So
Yeah, we're good there.
right. So what it says though is that you guys are, and then I called just now before we talked, and I talked to BCI people. I talked to the attorney at BCI, and thousands of people are listening and watching as I talk to you now. And so, so I said to them, it's your, and the lawyer said it's your obligation to release the body cam footage of the dashes and the body cam footage of the cops on the scene. And I'm calling them cops to you just so we can have a cordial relationship. That's not how I feel about them. But I'm just trying to keep it at a respectful level because I just detest cops. They're just the scum of our earth. And so they're really just the worst of people. They are the devil, the terror in the night. But besides how I feel, that's irrelevant. But what is relevant, though, is the law. And so if you guys don't release that body cam footage, I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. And I filed 3 lawsuits last month.
Who said they weren't going to release the body cam footage?
Well, I just released a video on my own channel that shows the gun being planted. So now we're going to need to see those other videos to corroborate that. Because the filthy pigs over at Struthers, you know what they did? They actually blurred the gun. And they put a big blur over James Sheets' body as though they were trying to spare us from some gore. But then when they popped the gun through the window, you can see it on my channel. You should see it. You should see it, Senor Morales. You should see it. Senor, tocayo, nosotros tocayo, ¿sí? So just so you know, people watching, tocayo means same, especially with Jose Maria or Jose in Latin countries. Tocayo.
Okay, Jose, listen. I think I know what the Rutgers request you're talking about. We actually referred that to our law department. As soon as we get the go-ahead, we'll go ahead and process that for you. I got no problem releasing that to you. As soon as we get the go-ahead from the law department, I can give you their number.
Okay.
You would want me to?
Yeah.
You want me to forward you to them? Okay.
No. Just give me their number too, Mr. Morales. And let me ask you a question.
Will.
I thought you were the guy in charge because according to the Ohio State Sunshine laws, you guys have to release that in a timely manner. And I've waited 5 days now. And the next step, just so you know, early next week, I'm going to sue. And you'll have to file a response for that. It'll cost tens of thousands and then you'll lose. I've done this before.
I understand. Hey, Jose, you got to do what you got to do, buddy. I'm just telling you, the higher ups for me, like I'm not the top boss down here. You know what I mean? I just process body camera video, as you know.
Below your pay grade? Is it below?
Yeah, a little above, yeah.
It's above your pay grade?
As soon as I get the law department's go ahead, I'll go ahead and process for you and get it. Do you know where you want it sent to?
Yeah, I can come in. I was going to come in on Wednesday with Christy, the widow.
Okay.
But let me ask you a question. Did you see the murder video where the gun was planted? Do you see it?
I haven't even, honestly, I'll be honest, I haven't even watched it yet, no.
Jose, amigo, mi hermano, por favor, señor, mira. Take a look at the video on DeleteLawZ. You can see the murder weapon planted. You can see the cover-up plant gun. It's really bad. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What would be your issue according to the Ohio State sunshine laws? You're just supposed to release it in a timely manner. Why would you need to refer me to a legal department? James is already dead. He's not coming back.
Correct. Like I said, I have no problem doing that, but I don't want to overstep. So.
No, what do you mean? No, it's your obligation. Just so you know.
But we also have legal advisors, and I got to go with what they,
I know.
what they tell me.
So. But let me give you a little bit, because I am a constitutional law scholar, and I do file.
I hear you.
So let me just tell you, in the lawsuit, Senor Jose Morales, the reason I got your name is because you'll be listed in the lawsuit because you denied me my. No, you will be, and then what'll happen is that'll go on your jacket forever. It'll never go away that you didn't release body cam footage when clearly you're violating the Ohio State Constitution and the sunshine laws of Ohio. And I don't want that, Mr. especially for a fellow Latino. You know what I'm saying? Like God bless you and your family, Latinos, you know? And did you know that Latinos, the blacks try to claim that they're murdered the most by the pigs? It's not true at all. The Latinos are murdered the most by the pigs. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I'm both, so I got both sides.
You're black and Latino?
The best of both worlds, yep.
Dude, you are, man, if you weren't a pig, they would try to kill you too. Can you believe that?
Not, man.
Oh, no, they would. Trust me, they're disgusting pigs.
You know what I tell people that feel that way, man? I tell them to go ahead and come do a ride-along with us, man, because they're not all so bad.
Can I come do a ride-along, senor?
Absolutely.
God bless you. What's your email address?
Come on down, man. You come down and ask to do a ride-along, they'll get you set up.
I would love to. What's your email address?
It might change your perspective, man.
Oh, you think so?
It's going to be J.Morales.
J.Morales?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's at Youngstown, Ohio.
Youngstown.
And that's all spelled out.
Ohio. I got that.
.gov.
You know what? I would love to come along and show how you have a torture cage you travel around with and how the torture cuffs are immediate torture on anybody, and then you take them to a rape cage and they have to give total dominion over their body to you.
That's a different way to look at it. I mean,
well, have you been in the rape cage?
I have myself have not, no.
Right. Have you been put in the torture cuffs? How about this? I'll come do the ride-along if you agree to let me put you in torture cuffs for 20 minutes. Behind your back, real tight.
I'm good on that, my man.
Oh, so you've never experienced torture cuffs then?
No, I've never been arrested before.
Oh, right. So you have no idea that handcuffs are immediate torture cuffs. You don't know that as soon as they're put on, you're being tortured. But you don't know that.
Well, what'd you do to get in those cuffs, though?
Oh, it could have been jaywalking. I might not have paid a ticket, didn't go to court.
Oh, come on now. Who's going to put you in cuffs for jaywalking?
Gosh, you ever...
Not in Youngstown, at least.
There's this application. It's called YouTube. And if you go on that application and you put in man put in handcuffs, you're going to see hundreds of thousands of videos.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, by the way, man, the reason why...
Well, like I said, they're not all like that, man.
Oh, no, they're all like that. And the reason why I can't stand pigs is because of how many times they put me in them. That's why I hate pigs so much.
Well, what are you doing to get in cuffs, Jose?
Oh, I'm an aggressive alpha male who's also super tough. I wrestled and fought my whole life. So if I look at you and I say, hey, stop abusing that man, you piece of shit pig, then they would come over to me before the camera phone, put me in handcuffs and charge me with disorderly conduct, and then later that charge would be dismissed after they took me to the rape cage and looked up my butthole. Made me bend over and spread my butt cheeks and look up my ass.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man, that's why I fucking hate pigs. I hope they burn in hell.
I don't like that. I get it. But like I said, I tell guys, if you feel that way, come on out, do a ride-along ride with a couple guys, and it might change your perspective, man.
The no-knock raid I received, it's going to just change my perspective on having, AR-15s and laser sights in my eyes. That's going to change my perspective on the pigs?
Wait, what's going to change? Say that again. I'm sorry.
The no-knock raid that the cops did to me in LA in 2002, when they no-knock raided my house just simply because they followed me and saw that I went to MMA practice. So then they said, oh, well, he's a danger to us in the 1963 case of Kerr versus California, and then the 1985 case and the 1995 case of Wilson versus Arkansas. That's the real clutch, is 95 Wilson versus Arkansas, that says pigs cannot no-knock raid your home unless they're afraid for their safety. And that's what that law says of 1995. That's Wilson versus Arkansas.
I can't speak on what how LA runs you, buddy, but like I said.
But not the ones here. The ones here are good. The ones here didn't plant that gun in the car that set up James Sheets. They didn't do that. It's fake. The video that I have of the pigs planting a gun is fake. That's not real. And then you guys have the body cam footage and dash cam footage that would corroborate that.
But let me explain something. We don't all have body cams. So right now, Youngstown's in the middle of a trial period with body cams. We are moving that way. Within the next few months, the whole department will have them. But right now, there's probably 16 officers out there that actually, volunteered to put, body cameras on. They're just trialing them right now. So within the next few months, everyone will have them.
But what about dash cams? You have dash cams, don't you?
No dash cams. We have not opted for dash cams.
Oh, but see, you opt for the super vest with the grenade launcher and the extra clips and the body armor and all that, but not anything.
I can't speak on that, but we went for the body cams. Yeah.
I went down there the other day to Youngstown because I personally filed that, and I have the actual signature of the guy who signed for that, and they were dressed up like G.I. Joe loser everywhere, and then you guys had all the pigs down there. They all dressed up like they were G.I. Joe going to Fallujah, heading into Iraq.
Are you sure they were Youngstown officers or?
I mean, apparently.
Because there's a lot of officers that come through here. This,
apparently,
Youngstown's the seat of Mahoney County, so we get officers from all over that come through here.
So you guys are the good cops. Are you guys the good cops, and I've been misled here?
I think we might be the good ones, buddy.
Okay.
That's why I said come do a ride along, man. You might change your mind.
How about tomorrow, Mr. Morales?
Well, you got to fill out the paperwork first.
Okay.
We'll get that process.
Would tomorrow be a good day for you? Because I'd like to ride with a fellow Latino. That way I don't get murdered.
I love that, man. You have no idea. I love that, bro.
And then can I bring my gun?
Well, no, I don't think you should bring your gun.
Why can't I carry? You guys carry guns. How come I couldn't carry?
I get it, but it's a little hinky there. So
hinky.
Probably leave it. It gets a little hinky there.
I mean, last I checked, though, I'm 47. I'm not a murderer, or I would have killed someone already.
You're 47?
Yeah, bro. I'm 47. I look young on camera.
Okay, all right.
Have you seen my videos?
I've seen a picture of your video. I haven't seen any videos.
See there, but most of them say they haven't seen my videos, but you have, because I do file lawsuits. I follow through on what I say I'm going to do. So if I don't get that body cam footage by the latest by today or Monday, then by Tuesday, what I'll do is I'll sue your department and I'll sue the Struthers.
You got to do what you got to do. But let's get back to what I told you. Let's get you the phone number for the law department first.
Okay, law department. These guys are going to. Why would they deny the body cam though? Just out of curiosity.
They shouldn't. You're absolutely right. They shouldn't.
Right. Because it was a
doubt
murder.
They will. I believe you'll get what you're looking for. Just gotta get it cleared to the law.
Especially because you guys are the good cops.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Give me 1 second, Jose. Give me 1 second. All right, buddy?
What's that number?
I'm going to get you that phone number right now. Let me look for it.
Thank you. All right, you think these guys are the good cops? Just let me know. Yes, they're the good cops, or no, they're not the good cops. Can someone just type that in there for me? Yes, these are the good cops, or no, they're not the good cops. Which is it? Do you think they're the good ones? Are these the good guys? Are these the good ones? No, no, no. Any yeses? Anybody think these guys are the good ones?
Jose.
Hey!
What's up, buddy? All right, it's going to be 330.
330.
742.
8874.
8874.
And Mr. Morales, you're giving the recommendation that they should release this body cam.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no reason not to.
So, but I thought you were in charge, but now you're telling me a lawyer's in
Nah,
charge?
buddy, I'm not that guy.
It's above your pay
I'm just
grade.
I'm just a lowly sergeant down here.
You know, I travel the country, you know, that helping people who get murdered by cops. And you know,
That's good,
do you know
man.
what I hear all the time? That I can't do that. It's above my pay grade, or that's, you know, or you know what? I would love to, but I can't authorize that. I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty regular.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
just
like I
letting you know.
said, but I got no problem releasing it. I just got to make sure it's, you know, clear through our, you know, our legal department. And once they give us the go ahead, so go ahead and call that number.
Okay.
And then as soon as they give me the go ahead, I'll go ahead and send that out to you. However you want it.
Oh, I'll come in.
Do you want it? Do you want it sent to the address on the request or email?
No.
However you want to do it.
I will
or
come.
you want to come in?
I'll come right down there the
Absolutely,
moment
okay.
it's clear. I'll be right down there at the desk to get it. I stayed in town a
buddy.
little longer because I got to go back to where another guy was murdered by pigs, and I got to go help him and his family.
Yeah,
So,
that's no good.
I mean, the cops are murdering people everywhere. It's crazy. They're raping
Yeah,
everybody
well,
up in
that-
here. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your wallet, because they raping everybody up in here.
All right, Jose, man. Give me a call when you get that done, all right?
I hope we can get together and have some rice and beans, brother.
Absolutely, man. We got to get
Latinos.
that right along. We'll get that right along.
I can't wait. I'll talk to you soon, Mr.
All
Morales.
right, my man.
Okay,
Take
bye,
care.
buddy.
Bye-bye.
Let's call the legal department. Let's see what the legal department says. Let's see. Insane. Okay. Who wants, Beastmaster, I think you owe me 50 push-ups. Beastmaster owes me 50 push-ups. They did just pass the buck right along. So now we're calling over to the legal department. I did a 4-mile hike this morning.
Good morning, Law Department. May I help you?
Hi, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very well, thank you. My name is Jose Maria, and I'm giving a call right now because I just talked to the Youngstown Police Department, and I had filed a public information request on Monday, and then I didn't get that fulfilled. I asked for the dash cam and any body cam footage that would have been present on April 1st, 2022 at the murder of James Sheets, because what happened was when I put pressure on the Struthers department, they released a part of body cam footage of one guy who was the main murderer. But then what they did, can you believe this? They actually put the planting of the gun right there in the video. You can see it. So what I did is I put that online. And now tens of thousands of people are contacting me and have seen it and saying, man, we need to get all the body cam footage and all the dash cam footage, because can you believe that the dirty pigs over there in Struthers, that they redacted a lot of that body cam footage? Can you believe that?
Wow.
I mean, they did. They edited it. You can watch it on DeleteLawZ. You can watch it. They redacted it. And then, because James Sheets was shot 28 times, but that pig went crazy and started shooting him, shot him 14 times. Then he reload. He reloaded, and then they cut out when he emptied his clip again into James Sheets, who had a family, 5 kids and a wife, and he has another baby on the way. And so, you know, what we're looking at here is a wrongful death lawsuit and an excessive force lawsuit, both federal civil rights lawsuits. I filed 3 last month, and so I'm here to help Christy file her civil rights lawsuit. But before we do that, we want to show the people that the good cops, the Youngstown cops, here's what he said, Mr. Morales said they were the good cops over there. So we want to get all the dash cam footage and all the body cam footage available for the public.
Okay, we don't have dash cam, just letting you know.
Okay. Is this a different person or the same person?
Who?
Was that you didn't change? This is the same person that
No,
answered?
I'm the same person, honey, that you've been talking to.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then what about the body cam footage of the guys who were there on the scene? Because there's a bunch of them.
Okay, well, I will call Sergeant Morales.
I just talked to him.
Because he's the one that does that, honey.
Oh, he
Why
said...
did he tell you to call me?
How crazy is this? How crazy is this?
No. Who did you send your public records request to?
I went in person and had it delivered, and then I have the proof of delivery right here with me. So I went there, and it was the lady in the receptionist office. I have her signature here. It's on camera. Everything's on camera. I'm a investigative journalist and a legal scholar, so everything I do is on camera. Everything. So we have proof that I did that. And then now today's Friday, and we still haven't gotten that. And then Mr. Morales said to call you to see if it would be okay for him. Because you know what he said, actually? He said he does know the sunshine laws and he does know the Ohio Revised Code, that you guys are supposed to release it in a timely manner. I think 5 days is more than enough time to release the body cam footage, and we don't want it redacted. We don't want it edited. We want it as it is, because what those dirty pigs at Struthers did, I know the Youngstown ones are good, so I wouldn't call them filthy pigs, but they redacted it, and then they put a big blur spot over it, so you can't see the gun go in the car, but you can still see it. They didn't put a big enough blur spot. So those guys at Struthers are dirty, nasty pigs, but the ones at Youngstown, those are the good ones. And so we're relying on the good ones to go ahead and come through here.
Okay, let me get your phone number. Jose, it says Jose, correct?
Yeah. Oh, you can call me Jose Maria, or a lot of my friends call me Chille. You can call me whichever one you
Chille,
like.
I love Chille.
I love Chille too. It's so good.
I love Chille.
Ooh.
You know what I used to get? I used to get the paletas with the chili on them. You know, the chili powder.
Delicious.
Paletas. My friends would bring them from Mexico.
You know what's really funny? I was talking to Christy, the widow. She told me James Sheets also, he loves chili too, but he's dead now. He was murdered by pigs, and so he doesn't get to eat chili anymore. But he loved it too. He was a real chili eater. Spent a lot of time with his kids. Did a great job being a father. So, you know, we're just looking for that body cam footage.
Okay, let me call. Your number is 310-963-2445.
Yep, that's my number. That's my number.
I am going to call Sergeant Morales.
But let's call him on three-way. Let's call him on three-way. I'll just call him right back right now, and then skip the bullshit of going back and forth and back and forth and back.
Really, I'm not trying to give you bullshit, honey.
No, but that's what happens typically when you deal with these garbage agencies.
No, but I do the public records request, so it went somewhere else and blah, 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 so I got to find out where it's at and who's doing the request, so I can put it on my log, because I'm the one that does the public records request.
What is your email? I will send you over exactly what I submitted on Monday. I have the exact copies right here pulled up so that the 600 people listening could see it themselves. So I showed what I. Okay, let me get your email and I'll send you right over right away, and then I'll be down there. I'm gonna come right down there. So what's your email?
But you're not going to get up to my office.
Oh,
I'll just let you know. You can go over to the police department, but
well, God bless you for getting high in the world, babe.
No, it's not high in the world. We just are still kind of semi-COVID. It is
C what?
C as in Charlie, P as in Paul, R as in Robert, E as in Edward, C as in Charlie, U as in Utopia, R as in Robert, A as in Adam, T as in Tom, O as in
Tomato. Okay.
Tomato. There you go. At youngstownohio.gov.
At youngstownohio.gov. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm just gonna submit this to you, show you exactly what we sent. I guarantee you it's on video. I have signed copies of these things. I mean,
it's fine. I'd have no reason to doubt you, dear.
You know
None
what?
whatsoever.
You are one of the nicest people I've talked to. I mean, I'm.
That's just my nature.
You know. So I got CPRECURATO at youngstownohio.gov. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being nice, because this is a really hard time right now, you know?
I know.
It's really, I mean, you know, the death and the family and the kids, it's just so hard. We're having such a hard time with this. So I'm going to shoot you that, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to shave my face, because I already had my workout at 4 o'clock this morning, and then I'm going to head right down to Youngstown Police Department to try to make sure we can get that body cam footage, anything that you guys have.
Okie doke.
God bless you. I appreciate your time.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
have reached the non-emergency phone network of the Youngstown Police and Fire Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up now and dial 911. If you wish to check on prisoner status, please hang up and call the Mahoning County Jail at 330-480-4950. Your call is important to us, so please listen carefully to the following choices. If you need a police officer to respond to your location, press 0 now, and the first available operator will assist you as soon as possible. For the Detective Division, press 1. For the Juvenile or Domestic Violence, press 2. For the Traffic and Accident Division, press 3. For the Chief of Police, press 4. For the Crime Scene or Bomb Squad, press 5. For Internal Affairs, press 6. For the Record Room, press 7. For the Fire Department, including transferring to Kelly Koenig.
You've reached the desk of Carol Flores and Chief Carl Davis' office. I am unavailable. If you leave your name and
reached the non-emergency phone network of the Youngstown Police and Fire Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up now and dial 911. If you wish to check on prisoner status, please hang up and call the Mahoning County Jail at 330-480-4950. Your call is important to us, so please listen carefully to the following choices. Your call is being transferred. Please hold.
Youngstown Police and Fire, this is Jan.
Hi, Jan. I was just speaking with Sergeant Jose Morales. If I could please get transferred back to him, I just don't know his extension.
I think he's in Internal Affairs. Is that the one?
I think either that or he's in the body cam. He's the head of the body cam division.
Okay.
If there's a division of body cam people, he might be in internal affairs. Jose Morales. I mean, how many Latinos do you have down there in a white town?
Well, he is in a white town. Okay. He's in, yeah, his extension is 8816. Hold on, please.
Thanks. Make sure you subscribe. That's who I am, Mikey. I'm just making a YouTube channel. That's all I really do. I don't do anything else. I just make a YouTube channel. That's all I do. Just make a YouTube.
Detective Sergeant Morales.
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Señor Morales, ¿cómo estás, amigo? This is Jose again. Hey, buddy, how you doing? So, listen, I called over to that legal department. I talked to this really sweet legal person over there. I mean, she sounded so sweet. I was going to ask her on a date, but then I thought that would be inappropriate. Plus, I'd never seen her. You never know, you know what I'm saying? You never know till you really see them standing up, and then you know. But all jokes aside, Jose, she said she didn't understand why I would be calling there to get the body cam footage. And so, you know, what I want to do is I'm going to call you back one more time, and then I'm going to go shave my nasty face here so I look a little better, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to head on down there, Mr. Morales. I'm going to head on down there. So if you can get that body cam together for me, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. If you could get that body cam together for me. And then she said you didn't have dash cam. So if you could just get that all together for me before I get there. I'm a busy man, as you may understand that. And I'd appreciate that, Senor Morales. And then what I'll do is I will also sign up for the ride-along there. I'll sign off any waivers and stuff like that. You know, But I'm going to try you one more time just because I don't want to drive down there and then like to get a runaround. Because you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes these filthy agencies, what they do is they give you a runaround just to waste your time. And I don't want that. You know, I don't want to waste my time, you know, because time is short and, you know, we got to get this wrongful death lawsuit going as quickly as we possibly can. You know, excessive force lawsuit for murder, you know, planting the gun, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to try you one more time, Senor Morales. I'll try again, brother. I'll try again. Okay. Nice talking to you. Your answer machine. I'm not shocked. Just so you know, Jose, I'm not shocked. And the 500-600 people here listening, they're not shocked that I got the answer machine. It's regular for me, dude. It's regular. So, okay. All right. I'll call you right back. Let's try him again. What was that extension again? What was his extension? Anybody? What was his extension? Anybody remember his extension? What was it? Was it 8816? Is that what it was? Is that what it was? Is it 886? Is that what it was, Joseph? I believe you, Joseph. Hey, you guys, it doesn't matter if you have my phone number. I don't answer this phone. This phone will never be answered by me. So I never answer the phone. Anybody who ever calls me, you can just enjoy calling me. All my voicemail's full and I don't answer the phone. And then I have my text messages set, so you have to be programmed in my phone for me to get the text message, or I don't even get it. You stupid trolls spend like 10 minutes on a text. I never get it. Okay. I think it was 8816. Or was it 8816? I think that's what it was.
Have reached the non-emergency phone network of the Youngstown Police and Fire Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up now and dial 911.
Do not dial
If you wish
911.
to check on prisoner status, please hang up and call the Mahoning County Jail at 330-480-4950. Your call is important to us, so please listen carefully to the following choices. If you need a police officer to respond to your location, press 0 to the 5.
This key is your call is being transferred. Please hold.
We're trying Jose one more time here. I bet I got the answer machine. And then we'll try Struthers, and then I'm going to shower up and I'm going to head on down there. If Christy's available,
Good morning. You have reached the Youngstown Fire Department business line. If you would like to report an emergency, please hang up.
Somebody gave
You have
me...
reached the non-emergency phone network of the Youngstown Police and Fire Department.
Your call is being transferred. Please hold.
Youngstown Police and Fire, this is Lee.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? Hi.
Okay.
I was calling for Jose. Can I talk to Jose, please?
Jose who?
Jose Morales. Hey, for 5 points, who was Speedy Gonzalez's cousin?
You have the Youngstown police line.
I know Jose Morales is a Latino brother of mine. He works there. He's a sergeant there. I think he might be in internal affairs, but he's also in charge of the body cam footage.
Hold on.
I just see if you know any Latin trivia, Latino trivia. For 5 points, who was Speedy Gonzalez's cousin? Who was Speedy Gonzalez's cousin? Anybody? Who was Speedy Gonzalez's cousin? Who was that? Not close, Rick. That's incorrect.
Youngstown Police Desk.
Hey, I got transferred. I was trying to reach my brother, Jose Morales.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. I don't know why they put you to me, but I'll transfer you to his office.
Alan got it. Slowpoke Rodriguez is the correct answer. Okay, I'm looking forward to talking. I'm doing a little Latino trivia because there's hardly any Latinos here. This is like all whites town. You know what I'm saying? I do like me some white women though, I'll tell you that. Woo, I like the white women. Delicious.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay. Where are the white women?
Morales.
Senor Morales.
Is this Jose?
Yeah, I talked to the legal over there. You know what she said?
What'd she say, buddy?
Up to you, man. No problem. She doesn't see any problem at all why you guys couldn't release that body cam
Did
footage.
she say that?
You could go to my video and watch it. She says it live when there's 600 people
buddy.
watching.
All right, I'm gonna have to call her just to verify that. Like
Senor
I said, I got no
Morales.
problem releasing it. Yeah, I just gotta check with our legal.
You said that earlier. I checked
sure
for
everything.
But you listen to me. Come on. What kind of journalist would I be if I lied?
You sound like a very good one. You actually sound like you should be an attorney, man.
Actually, do you know what? I'm taking the California State Bar. I'm studying for it now.
There you go.
And then I'm going to come back here.
This is the law department calling me right now.
Can I sit on hold?
Give me 1 second.
I'll hold.
All right. Jose?
Yeah.
They hung up on me. Can I call them back real quick?
Yeah. Can I?
Here they are now. Hold on a second.
Okay. Slowpoke Rodriguez. That's right.
Okay, Jose.
Yes, sir.
She said she didn't say that, Jose. Why you trying to trick me, buddy?
She said, what are you talking about, man? I got it on video, dude. I got it on video with thousands of people watching, dude. Go back and watch the video. It's at the...
All right, yeah, I just asked her if it was okay. She said she's got to check with the law department. Her department.
Dude, how many people heard this? Are you kidding me? Mr. Morales, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Come on, dude. Don't do this. You said they were
Hey,
good.
I'm trying to help you out, buddy. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, you know?
Well, because
I see no reason why they wouldn't.
Because they need to edit the video first, of course. Because it shows
Well, I mean,
that
if there's
planted
things that
gun.
need to be edited, you read the Sunshine Law, right? You know, there's exemptions and all that.
Exemptions
so
to
if there's things that do
covering
need
up.
to be,
An exemption would be so you could cover up murder. I mean, and the guy who edits the video and doesn't give me the full video, he's liable. The guy who edited the last video is liable too.
that's up to a judge. You know that.
Jose, this is murder, dude. This is murder. What we're talking. I know I'm a lighthearted guy, and you're a fellow Latino, and I want to be brothers in the afterlife. But what I'm saying, dude, is come on, man. The woman said on live with 600 people listening that there would be no problem releasing the body cam footage, and it was up to Mr. Morales. And that's going to be...
Oh, no, that's not true.
at the 1 hour and 19-minute mark. You can listen to it yourself.
Okay.
So I don't understand.
No, I got no reason to doubt you, but I mean, I just talked to her on the phone. She said she
That's why I wanted to
that. But
that's why I wanted to get you guys on three-way. Let me call her on three-way real quick. See if she'll say the same thing again.
Okay.
You want to hold on a minute?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Okay, cool. Let me add her into the call here, because there's just no reason for that. And was that? I think I just punched it into my phone last time, but I think it was it the 742-8900 or was it the 742-8874?
I think it's gonna be that 8874.
Okay, let me just create a new contact here, and this is going to be Youngstown Legal. And then let me just click over real quick because she just told me something different, Jose. And that's really disappointing because there's so many people who also heard the same thing. And that's why I said, let me call her on three-way.
Yeah, let's get her on the phone, see what she said.
Okay, you're gonna hear a click and I'm gonna merge the calls 1 second.
may I help you?
Yeah, I called a few minutes ago and I talked to a really sweet lady over there in legal about the body cam.
That was probably Connie.
Is that Connie?
Sweet lady, you're right. Yeah.
Is that Connie?
Hello?
Is that Connie? Are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Connie. So I
I
have.
never said that. I never said. You lied.
Oh, I did. I mean, there's 600
So
people
you know
watching.
what? I have to hang up right now because I have another call coming in. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Mr.
Make Connie
Morales,
mad, okay.
just so you know, I didn't lie. There's 615 people listening right now.
I get it.
I've been
Like I
totally
said,
transparent.
I don't think it's going to be a problem whatsoever.
Then
and
let
I'm
me
sure
come
she's
get the body.
working on it
You're
right
in
now.
charge. Let me come get the body cam. That was bullshit.
I'm
that
not in
happened.
charge, man. I wish I was. I'd go ahead and tell you to come down right now.
I'll be down there right now.
But I don't want to have you come down here and wait, you know what I mean? And, you know, so just let me get it cleared through them first, and we'll have you come down and inspect it if you want to.
I
You
want
can
to
do it that way, or you can, I can email it to you, however you want to do it.
No,
but
I'd like to just come down and
it'll
pick
save
it
you a
up.
trip if you want, but
I mean, besides, I wanted to meet my new Latino brother who I'm going to go on a ride along with.
yeah, I kind of want to meet you, man, so come on down.
Well, then I can't carry a gun, so my safety is going to be left up to someone
Yeah,
else.
not in the station. Not in the station.
But wait a minute. Is it illegal for me to carry a gun?
It's not. It's illegal if there's signs posted. You know what I mean? You'd be trespassing at that point. So yeah, we don't allow guns in the station.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about on a ride along because then I could, be safe, have my own protection.
Yeah,
and
nah,
I'm not into
that'd
killing
be too
people.
much. I think that'd be too much liability for us. Say if you crack one off, you hit somebody or something, you know. So I think it's I don't think you're allowed to. But I still want you to come on the ride along though.
Oh man.
Hopefully we just don't get in a situation where you got to shoot somebody.
So how long does that take to get approved? Do I have to fill out
It
paperwork?
don't take long.
A day or
It don't
two?
take long. It just has to be approved by our chief. Probably a day at the most.
Who's the chief? Is it Roddy? Oh no, that's
Chief Carl Davis. No, buddy, you got us mixed up with somebody
yeah.
else.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. I thought that was Roddy was the Struthers one, right?
And you know what I'm looking at here? Hold on 1 second. Let me grab your request real quick.
Yeah, I got it. I sent it in. It's pretty clear.
It looks like you put the wrong date, though, Jose.
Did I put the
Because
wrong?
we didn't
date?
have a shooting on February 25th, 2022.
No, that was for a different public records request. That was for a different one. I sent two public records requests in. One was for the arrest of Christy Roan, and then the other was for the body
We
cam.
didn't arrest any Christy Roan.
No, I know that. I'm looking at the public information request, and it says right down here on the date of the incident, it was going to be on 4. Oh, that says Struthers. Let me open up a different one here. I know I have these correct, so 100%. But let me just be double
I don't
sure.
know, Jose. I think you might have messed that up.
Is it possible that I effed this up? Is that what I did?
It's possible. It's quite possible.
I mean, is it possible?
You know, but I'll work with you. I got no problem with that. I think I know what you're talking about. I just want to verify that.
Let me just double check.
You have here February 25th, 2022, involving Struthers Officer Matthew Haas. That we didn't have any incident on February 25th, 2022 in Youngstown.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay, that one says Struthers. That one says Struthers. And here, this one. Okay, so this one's dated May 9th, and this one says.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna and the date of the incident. Yeah. Check it out. So just to give total transparency to everybody, because people lie. You know what I'm saying? People lie. They lie about things. They don't mean to. They want to be cool, but they don't understand their truth is actually more interested in the lie. So what this says right here. Is this says on Youngstown Police Department, May 9th, 2022. And then this is a public information request being made to your office. In accordance with the act, I'm requesting, and then I request the certificates, the body cam footage, and all police reports. In the Youngstown Police Department chooses withholding this. And then it says right down here on the footnote, incident date 4/1/2022. And then dated 5/9/22, the date I turned it in. And then right down here it says information provided in writing, the statutory grounds for denying this request, which that didn't happen. And then it says regards Christy Roan, and then the file attached right there. And then it says the incident date right here. I mean, there's 600 people looking at this, so I'm not lying. Maybe you didn't get this. Maybe for some reason you didn't get this one. Should I email this one right here to you?
No, I didn't get that one. Yeah, if you could, send me the correct one you're looking for.
So PRR form Ohio Youngstown.
Here it says you're looking for video from February 25th, 2022.
Okay, so what is your best?
We wouldn't have anything for that.
So it's going to be j.mo.
Do me a favor, send it
I did already. I already sent it to her, and then she.
The correct one?
Yeah, and then she said I was lying when there's so many people watching, which is just crazy. It's just crazy. So here's the PIR Youngstown. No, I'm telling you, man, like you're going to watch the video back because you're going to be curious. And by the way, now you're an internet star and people think that we're gay lovers because I was nice to you. And so just because I was nice to you, people are now 100% sure that you and I are gay. And I hope not too, man. I'm a straight shooter. I dig the innies. I like the innie. I like the innie. I don't like the outie. I'm more of an innie kind of guy. So then here's both the PDF and the Word file, and then right here Youngstown PRR, and this is for James Sheets, and this is for Christy Roan. There that is, and then right.
You guys send that over to the law department, right?
Well, I already sent a copy over to the law department, but I just wanted to make sure everybody saw what I was doing because I like to be totally transparent. I mean, that's just, otherwise, dude, there's so many people watching. So many people saw that gun be planted that everybody's upset. That's why I don't typically go live at 7 o'clock in the morning. But this morning I was on my hike doing my workout, my sprints in case anybody attacks me. And you know what, dude? It's blowing up. So many people are contacting me, and then other people are making their own videos about the gun being planted. And so
Okay, so I just got an email from
Chille at Situation Creator. Oh, you got an email from the law department. Check your email from me. Is that one here?
No, I didn't get anything from you.
Is it j.morales at youngstownohio.gov? Is that correct?
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, this is from you. You got the wrong date on here, bud.
What date's on there?
You got February 25th, 2022.
I'm looking at
All
it.
videos, body cam, otherwise related incident of February 25th, 2022.
Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Maybe you're correct. Maybe I'm making an error here. So what this says here is the one I'm looking at here, and this one says. Sorry about that. That one's Struthers. Let me open recent here. PIR form Youngstown for Sheets. Okay. So this one says May 9th at the top, and then it says public record request, and then for.
This public record request, number 1, and then look at number 2 there. You got February 25th, 2022 there.
Oh my goodness.
So you don't want that, right?
Man, I don't. I made such an error here in front of all these people. I feel so stupid. I'm so sorry for wasting your time.
I'm sure they'll understand.
I made a horrible error here, and I am wrong on this. You know,
Okay, that's why we work with you, man. Well, I think that's all I want. I just want to work with you, make sure we get the right information to you. That's all.
Okay, so now just that one date.
From another department, you might have got a response that said we have no body cam footage for that date, and then you'd be sitting there wondering what the heck's going on. So
Right.
But,
So this
I
is
know what you're looking for. So go ahead and send me the correct one.
version 2. I can send it to you in a Word file. Is that correct, sir?
If you want, yeah, however you want to do it.
I can send it.
Go ahead and CC the law department on there as well. Make sure you CC them.
And what was her email? Is CPR? I got her in there. Okay.
You got it. Okay.
Murder video and PIR request. So I put the murder link on there for you, so you can watch this execution of James Sheets because they murdered him. And then I'm gonna reattach this one here. I'm gonna go file, save as a PDF file. That way, it's locked in stone right here. Okay, and I got that right there. And then you haven't seen this yet. PIR fixed.
No.
Oh, dude, when you watch this gun be planted, dude, it's gonna make you sick. It is just so bad. Okay, so there's form 2. There's both the Word file, and I fixed that, and those were done today. So there those are, Mr. Morales. So now you got both.
Like I said, buddy, as soon as they review that and give me the go-ahead, I mean, you understand, like you said, you've read the law public records act. You got to account for, the identification, the location, the review, the analysis, redaction, prep, and delivery, all that, right? So it does say, and within a reasonable amount of time, without moments delay, but that does not mean immediately. You understand that, right?
What do you anticipate is a reasonable amount of time?
Whatever they determine that to be.
Who does the redaction of the things we can't see? And what couldn't I see? Because it's only James getting murdered. There's nobody else on there besides.
It's all in that Public Records Act. It's all there. All the exemptions, everything's in there.
Okay.
I can give you the specific code if you want it.
Okay, go ahead. What is that?
Okay, it's going to be ORC, and that's going to be 20. Let me see here. For the body cam specifically. Body cam specifically is going to be, what is that, 29 or 149.43.
So it's 29, 149.43 or just 149?
It's going to be 149.43.
149.43?
Revised code, yeah, 149.43, I believe.
Okay, Ohio code
And then
149.43.
double I is going to be the section of that. And it applies to all restricted portions of dash cam, camera, and body cam footage.
Okay.
And that'll give you all the exemptions, you know.
What could I'm just curious because you have a lot more experience than I do, so I'd have to look to you for the experience on this. You know, what would it be that we wouldn't be able to? What would you need to redact?
Well, you know, anything. I mean, a lot of things. The image of a child or something
There's
like
no
that.
children.
A deceased person's body.
Oh no, but the thing is
bodily harm.
so just so you know, when they throw the gun in the car,
Unless it's by a cop. You're right. Yep. You're right.
Right, when they throw the gun in the car, they put a blur thing there, and Christy.
Well, you know, our officers wouldn't get that because our officers got there after the fact. If that were to happen, I'm not saying that did, but our officers showed up after all this happened. We weren't with these Struthers officers when that happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then maybe they would be standing on the side like they were, and then they would be able to get their body cam to show that they.
I'd have to watch it. I couldn't really tell you, Jose, what happened there. I'd have to watch. But like I said, I don't think there'd be any problem getting that to you. Let's just go ahead and get the approval from our law department, and as soon as we do, we'll go ahead and get that for you, okay?
Okay, and then Christy, the widow, she says that they didn't get there after the fact, and then they got there at the same time, and then we want to see the whole shooting because the coroner.
Well, that should all be on video.
Well, they took out the second round of bullets. Who was the main little piggy that did all the shooting? He shot him 14 times and then reloaded.
I couldn't even.
Was that Tommy Shinneman? Tommy Shinneman, and then he reloaded.
That sounds familiar, but like I said, it's all on the video you're getting.
Okay, so then
All right.
I'm just glad it's not you, my Latino brother.
I know, right?
Glad it's not you, brother. Glad you're not murdering people.
All right.
I
appreciate
I'll
that.
call you later this afternoon. Maybe we'll get it by this afternoon. I don't know.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Morales. Appreciate you.
All right, buddy. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 41, 40, 39, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 26, 25, 24, 22, 21, 20, 18. Okay, so be it. Okay. I lost. I'm You know, I know that I joke and I try to keep it light, but the truth is, I'm furious. The woman lied. She's on video lying. She lied. Let's bring it up. You want to see something? Check it out. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like to thank Mike for doing the design. Thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate it. Thanks, my buddy Jim over there in the Midwest. Thanks, David. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Juan, Pam, Jane. Thanks for Jeff. And Predney, I'm not winded. I'm trying to keep my sanity from blowing my lid and just grabbing this camera and throwing it against the wall, because the idea is that we actually get to the transparency. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to get to. All right. So just so you guys know, let's talk about that. So the way I challenge myself on push-ups, and you guys can see if you can do it, I do 50, and then I wait 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and then I do 30, and then I wait 30 seconds, and I do 20. So you end up doing 100 push-ups in about 3.5 minutes. If you're slower, 4.5 minutes, if you take a little time in between. So anyway, I hate to leave you guys. I'm just, I'm pretty discouraged right now that Connie lied, you know. I'll have these t-shirts on the website in about 5 or 6 days, maybe 4 days. Maybe I'll have them by tomorrow. I'll get them up by tomorrow, but I don't even have the first batch ordered, so you might be waiting for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't want to do that to anybody. So, you know, it just all cracked out. Who's all cracked out? What's that mean, all cracked out? I'm not trying to pay attention to people. Yeah, Cope Dog, you can straight kick him out of the room forever. I don't care if he ever comes back. So, I guess I'm going to do a cup of coffee, and I'm going to go down to Struthers maybe. Let's try them real quick. Let's just try Struthers once more. Let's see if the Struthers Police Department is gonna give us what we're looking for here. Struthers Police Department. Let's try them and see if they're gonna release the body cam footage, because they got the main stuff. That's gonna be 330755 9849. Let's just try them. I could break the TV, couldn't I, Crow? Hi, I was calling to talk to the evidence release of the body cam division.
Okay, one moment.
Thanks.
Captain Daniel Mamula.
Yeah, Crow Punk, you're
Your
bad.
call has been forwarded to the voicemail
Crow
for
Punk,
Dan Manuel.
they wrote me a letter and said you were bad, Crow Punk. They said you kicked people out of the room for saying comments that you didn't like. That's what they said. That's what they said about you, Crow Punks. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said you're bad, Crow Punks. That's what they said. That's what they said about you, Crow Punks. They said you kicked people out of the room who were just here to spread their fruit.
Law department.
Hi, is Connie in, please?
Yes, hold on.
Thanks.
She stepped out of the office. Could I take a message?
Oh, she stepped out, did she? Gosh.
Yeah.
Do you know how long she's going to be stepping for? Or is there... Because I was trying to get this body cam footage, and I can't really understand why I can't get it today, because I wanted to get it today, because then we have the weekend to review it and share it with others so that we could really get a good look at it. Is she upset with me?
I have no idea, sir. I have no idea what's
you don't?
going on.
Oh, you don't know what's going on? Well, what happened is James Sheets got murdered, and it shows them planting a gun. And so now we're trying to get the rest of the body cam footage from other angles so we could make sure that, so we can corroborate what we see on video of the gun being planted. It's on DeleteLawZ on YouTube. You should take a look at it. And so there's a lot of people upset. Just this morning right now, even though I've been on here for almost 3 hours, there's 500 people still watching and listening to what you guys are saying because people want the transparency that we all so desperately crave. So, earlier I talked to Connie and she said that it shouldn't be a problem releasing the body cam footage, and then I told that to the officer Morales, and then she called and they talked and she said I didn't say that, but the thing is it's on video. So then I think she was mad at me, and I thought we were going to be, friends.
Sir, all I could do is take a message and have her call you.
But when she walked out, she's like, I'm not here. Did she no, I'm not here? Did she do one of those to you and no, I'm not
No, sir.
She didn't do that?
No, sir.
Okay. She didn't tell him I'm not here. She didn't do one of those?
No, sir.
Okay. So she's totally stand up. She's good?
She's fine.
Okay. I just want to make sure she's feeling okay, because I really did want to get down there and get that body cam footage. I really did.
Okay, sir. All I'll do is leave her a message. Okay?
Well, you have a beautiful Friday. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Okay. Okay. I tried, and I'm sorry, Christy. I'll keep trying, and we won't stop, and we don't stop under any circumstances or any conditions. We just continue to push forward. We don't stop. We don't stop. So I guess I'm just gonna head down there. I guess I'll just go down there, because that's what I'm doing here. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna head down there, guys. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the YouTube page, to the DeleteLawZ on YouTube. Go by the store and pick up a trifold. Make sure you guys pick up the trifold. Get the indestructible trifold and have it in your car. Please, if you would, go to DeleteLawZ, Coke Dog, just put it there. Get that indestructible trifold. Should I wait 5 minutes and try to call her again? I should, you know what, that's a good idea. I should just give her 1 minute, right? Just give her a minute or two. So if she just stepped out for a minute, imagine she had to go smoke a cigarette. That's supposed to be it. Nope. He said I guess he set it up, so we're gonna be able to have it out in September. Looking forward to that. I don't think he's ready for what I am, but that's okay. If he's man enough to step in the ring, I'll fight him. 100%, 100%. I'm just really upset, you know? That runaround and the lies that they just did, it just made me really, really upset. It should have made everybody upset. They just lied to me and they ran me around. Shave your face, G. All right, I will get the flock out of here. I'll get out of here. I'll see you guys in a little while. I'm gonna go down there today, and thanks, Rab. I appreciate the support, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm just disappointed a little bit, but you know what? You know, hey, thanks, Melissa. I appreciate it. I'll be sending those out. They go out the same day, so make sure you get the trifold for yourself so that you don't get hemmed up by cops when you get in the car. Thanks, you guys, for the support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I did check it. I fixed it. God bless you guys. God bless the United States. Remember, we don't stop under any circumstances, under any conditions. Okay. God bless you guys. I'll get the flock out of here. I will get the flock out of here. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time this morning. It was a good Friday. Chuck, I will call you as soon as I get off this, dude. As soon as I hang up, I'll call you. And just remember, guys, those new t-shirts are coming out next week. We're going to have new t-shirts for you guys. That's really cool. And thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Got nothing but love for everybody here. Appreciate your support. We don't stop. We don't stop. All right. Later, guys.